Great. Hey, great. I gotta find a place to put this down.
Yeah, you probably should think about that.
I should have thought of that. Well, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy X and
Oof.
I'm so used to that opening. We're live. I think it's December 19th. Yeah, 19th. If you're watching this in the future, while you're watching this, go play Kingdom Hearts 3. Um, if it's out. Is my boy D-Lo Blackstar over here?
No, it's just D'Lo.
Nah, D-Lo.
Hey guys, I'm D'Lo. That's it. Nothing else.
Blackstar.
See me later.
So today we're just gonna we're just gonna talk about Kingdom Hearts stuff and stuff like that related to that because it's coming out. I'm a big fan. This guy is more than a fan.
Let your heart be your guiding key. Let's go.
Oh my god. So now let's just start it off with let's interview a little. I'm gonna interview you a little bit. So what got you? So people know you.
Oh, okay, I guess.
I mean, there is one video of you on my channel, but it's like
It's fine.
back in high school.
Keep going.
But it's like okay, so what got you into Kingdom Hearts? Like,
Man, okay, so all right, I used to live in Pennsylvania, by the way, and the commercial for like KH3 came out. I was like itty bitty, like 4, 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and the thing that got me, I was like, all right, cool. It's a spiky haired kid with Goofy and everyone, and then I saw the keyblade, like the Kingdom Key. I was like, yo, this is lit. Like I always was into like keys and stuff, and like because I read stuff like Dragonology and all that, so like the use of keys would be really cool. And so I was like, okay, that's a weapon, nice. And like I never got to play it. Legit, I even had my own chain of memory moments with like any type of fandom based thing until I came back down here.
Okay, I'm gonna try something real quick. There we go. That's better. And hopefully it stops trying to focus in and out.
Fair.
But go ahead and hold this and let
any
them talk.
like any fandom based thing until I came back here, and then I dealt with like my cousins and they got me back into it. It's like okay, and I actually read the Kingdom Hearts 2 manga. Like I got volume 1 and 2 at this book fair that was going on. Elementary schools, they have like the little book fairs going on like for Scholastic and everything. And I got it there. I read the first 2 chapters dealing with Roxas and everything. I was like, oh, that's nice. I like that. I like it a lot. And I went on to my cousins. It was a while since I've seen them, and he had Kingdom Hearts 2. And he was like, "Hey, do you want to play? Do you want to play?" Like he was in the Olympus area, so we were like in the underworld. He's like, "You want to play for a bit?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." I was playing. I was like, "Yo, this is like, this is fast paced." Like it's when I first was introduced to the action commands too. I was like, "Oh, okay," and like it was really fun. And so I started with Kingdom Hearts 1 because like it looks very. He told me it was very story driven, and I like the manga, so I was like, it's pretty story driven. So played Kingdom Hearts 1, rage quit at the vines because he had me under the impression that I had to get through the vines in order to continue the story when I actually didn't. So I went over the Kingdom Hearts 2, beat that. I had played like Birth by Sleep when that came out, as well as played Birth by Sleep when that came out. I knew a little bit about Recoded. I knew a little bit about 358 Days. Never got to play the games. But then after beating Birth by Sleep, I played Chain of Memories for Game Boy because my cousin had it. And that was fun, except, that I couldn't dodge roll, because dodge rolling on that D-pad was annoying. Yeah, and so after that, I got to play 3Ds, because he had 3Ds when it came out. And I was, like, into the fandoms and everything, too. So I even made, my dorky self even made my own character and everything. It was fun, looking at different theory videos and everything. After that, 1.5 and 2.5 came out. This is actually the first time I beat Kingdom Hearts, like, when 1.5 came out. So I beat Kingdom Hearts 1. That was my first time actually beating it. So I never had to go through the annoying unskippable cutscene of fighting Riku. I only went through the annoying unskippable cutscene of Clayton and the gorillas. So I was like, So going through that, it was fun. Kingdom Hearts 1's a fun game. Really love it. Then like 2.5 came out. Got to play with that again. My cousin also had Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. He had the Japanese order, and I played that and everything. So I got to like fight Roxas before like 2.5 came out and everything. It was really fun because you had to rig it. It's like he had the old PS2, like the bulky one, and so we had to like take the emblem piece out, take this little tool thing that like pushes it in, opens it so you can pull it out, and because we had to put this disc that converts it so that it can play the Japanese game on the PS2. And so when we took it out, we like took disc out, we put the Japanese final mix in, pushed in, and then like it would play the game. Sometimes it take a bit. Uh, it was just funny. But yeah, that was funny. Everything. Uh,
Yeah, I'd like to apologize real quick for the fact that this thing, we're recording on my phone because your boy is broke.
Yeah.
Quite literally, 22 cents to his name.
Bro gang.
Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry for it's doing that. I'm trying to get the lighting good enough that it will stop doing that. But again, broke nigga status. Um, uh, so with his background in Kingdom Hearts, I'm gonna tell you, I've yet to. I know so many Kingdom Hearts fans out there, but I've yet to meet anybody more dedicated than this guy. I mean, I know some hardcore Kingdom Hearts. I'm a fan myself, but there's still.
Oof.
Okay, Viz, texted me in the middle of a live stream. Oh well. Uh,
I'm a dedicated fan.
yeah, he's a dedicated fan. Like I'm dedicated, but I'm like, if any of y'all know me, y'all know I'm a Halo fan. I'll tell you anything about. He's Kingdom Hearts version of me. He'll tell you anything, down to the details of what's on Vanitas' keyblade.
Yeah, actually, I can do that. Like legit, the teeth and the handle guard is two red gears.
Okay, we're not getting into the actual details here, man. But now, what we're here today to really talk about is anticipation. As you can see, the title probably. Well, if you're on a computer down here somewhere, or if you're on your phone, if you tap the screen, you're right here. So,
Wait,
that's not an annotation.
yeet. There you go.
Yeah. So, our main topic is theories and stuff for Kingdom Hearts 3. Now, I'm going to start us off with the fact that, what do you think? And now, this is some people is controversial to talk about this. Hilariously, I found out. What do you think is going to happen with the three Birth by Sleep characters?
Oh, you asking me?
Yeah. So, to be honest,
See, that one's a doozy because the answer is complicated. My thing with them is that I think at one point in time not even at one point in time. Okay, with the exception of Ventus, I think both Terra and Aqua are going to be presented in some type of scene as being taken over by Zane. But right before they get to the final battle, I'm a firm believer that they are going to save Aqua, especially with that scene we saw with like Sora fighting her. Pretty sure Sora's going to body her. My hope is that they finally use that light that Kairi has that Aqua gave to her when they first met to save her. Ventus, I think Ventus is going to be okay. But I do feel like Vanitas may become full again. Like they're gonna save Ventus, or at least like that one scene in the newest trailer where the chains grab both Sora and Ventus up. They're attempting to save him because Sora figured out how to bring his heart back to him. But during that scene, Sora gets gypped, and Vanitas gets Ventus's full heart. So that's why. I feel like. So my thing has always been that I feel like Aqua and Terra can be saved, but Ventus will actually be taken by Vanitas. And as well as it's kind of a bias thing because if any one of y'all played Union Cross or has knows about Union Cross, your boy's in there, and meaning he lived a long life. So as far as character arc things, I feel like it'd be okay for Venus to take him because I'm a Venus fan. I love Venus.
Hold up real quick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just cut you off real quick. To y'all who watch this, don't want to play Kingdom Hearts, I should have done this at the very beginning. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, you should have. Honestly, I don't blame you because we put KH3 in the title, and I was like, everyone's gonna know.
Yeah. So now one thing I gotta think about is when you see all the trailers, is that to me, what I think is going on is, yeah, Ventus's heart is in Sora.
Yeah.
But what I'm thinking is that Ventus knows everything that's going on, at least from what Sora.
Yeah,
has
from
seen.
Sora's point of view.
Yeah, because he's still in Sora, and is still trying to, not he can't live his life because he can't take over Sora.
Yeah, but he's recuperating.
But he's recuperating, and he knows what's going on. He knows that Aqua is stuck in the realm, and he knows of Terra's fate because, of course, that happened before he went to sleep. Well,
yeah,
right before he went to sleep. He kind of, if you watch it, Terra doesn't get Norted, doesn't become Terra Nord until like after he gets Ventus gets knocked out, I believe.
I think so. But then again, they were on like two different like platforms, so
yeah,
so it's all that.
Yeah, but I remember is that all I remember is still the fucking face of frozen Ventus, just like, ha!
Oh, that hurt.
Yeah, it's just like,
yeah.
So another thing I wanted to talk about is, so what do you think about the fact that Sora is supposedly a Keyblade Master by the time we get to Kingdom Hearts 3?
Well, the interviews that Tetsuya says saying that that's supposed to happen, like at the end of 0.2, the cutscene that everyone dubs 2.9, he's talking to Master Yensid, and Master Yensid is like, yeah, you failed your test, kid. But maybe you can go to somebody who knows about losing their power and getting it back, because you have to get your power for the fight against Xehanort.
Huh.
And Sora knew what he was talking about, so he was jokingly like mimicking Hercules and everything.
Yeah.
And so they're going to Olympus, and the thing in the interviews with Tetsuya Nomura, he was saying that him going to Olympus is him getting his power back. And when he gets his get those clothes as well as the Keyblade transformations is a mark of showing that he has his mastery.
One thing is I want to say is you said it already is like is him getting his transformations is mark of mastery, but if we see the final battle trailer, some would speculate like it's like you see the Olympus being destroyed, obviously probably by Titans, and which I found out recently because of him. Those fireballs aren't from the Titans, like from the original movie. If you look close to them, they're those fire hotlets.
Yeah, that you find. I had noticed that because shameless plug, Skyward Wing. He's one of the keykeepers, Kingdom Hearts YouTubers. He in his analysis video, he had noticed that, and someone pointed that out to him. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, and so what I'm thinking is that something happens I'm honestly thinking that something's gonna happen while they're doing another thing is going to happen while he's doing the marksman test, like, because again at the end of the final battle trailer, not end but towards the end of it, there's young Ansem saying you can't be saved to Sora.
You mean young Xehanort?
That's what I meant. But he said just putting two and two together is like makes me think if you can't be saved, because that means I'm thinking Sora might have some bad luck running around him because of what his fate is.
Yeah. And
so I'm thinking he may not have got his mark of mastery, but he got his powers back.
True, but the thing I was like, honestly, it's so up in the air. We don't really have anything confirming that he actually got his mastery. And unfortunately, Nomura lies. Nomura dupes us all the time. But in spirit of him still getting his mastery, the thing I would to still support that, regardless of his fate, is that Aqua's a master, and she got Nordy.
Yeah.
So he could still get his mastery, but one thing that me and my cousin were talking about this is that the funny thing about being a Keyblade wielder is that getting your mastery means you have a mastery of your light and darkness. But just like in any martial art or you mastering any cooking skill, or whatever, that you still can face things that will make yourself waver.
Yeah, and no, the thing is, again, it's said that the only ones that can't have their hearts waver are the princesses, right?
Yeah, the Princess of Heart and kind of Ventus.
Kind of. I mean, well, Ventus right now, if we're speaking facts, Vanitas is Ventus darkness.
Yeah.
So that's why he can't really be corrupted for it.
Yeah,
because Vanitas is darkness.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like... Now, on a new subject. I know I'm switching subjects so weirdly.
You gotta keep it fresh.
Yeah, so we talked before off camera about the not summons. I guess they're summons, but like
Although-
Keyblade transformations. I guess like the one we saw with the Ratatouille.
Oh
Where it became a fucking frying pan. We were joking so much about like how he's like,
Shokugeki.
yeah, the Shokugeki, and they're like, we about to sauce
Sauce the fuck out of all these kids.
Yeah, it's like man, it's like man, these heartless don't know what they're about to get cooked into.
Yeah, man.
And it's like we imagine like the fact that like what was it like just Shokugeki again. It's just like. So, like the heartless, we couldn't like.
Oh yeah.
Instead
When the
of
heartless are eating the food and everything, just go like umami and then just die. Just
Yeah,
straight
it's
die.
it's
And
not
so
like-
it's
not
like
the-
glad you liked it.
Yeah, it's not like the naked scenes from what he
Food
said.
Wars.
Food Wars. We'll just
Go
say
with
that.
that. Food Wars.
Yeah, Food Wars. It's not like the food orgasms, but more like I eat and I'm getting purified.
Yeah,
It's
like legit, they just cease to exist.
Yes, but no transformations though. I was so when I first heard about the transformations back from the first trailer,
Yeah.
I was like, oh my gosh, I thought Keyblades were just straight Keyblades. But then you gotta remember, in Birth by Sleep, your Keyblade could turn it into your
glider.
Your glider.
Yeah. And
I was
Terra used into a cannon.
I don't remember that.
Well, when you fight the Lingering Will, he does it, and it's also his ultimate shot lock.
Oh.
Yeah, and the ultimate shot lock, you have to like go through the Mirage Arena to get.
Yeah, and so it's like it surprised me because it always seemed like. Hey, Tao.
Oh, what's up?
No, that's not the notification for that.
Oh.
That was just a notification that Tao is texting me.
Oh, okay. Well.
Yeah, but, we're like, what was I on then? Shit.
The Keyblade transformation.
The Keyblade transformation, man. That was like, I always thought, man, Keyblades are swords and only swords.
Yeah.
And then like you would use magic around the sword, like wisdom form.
Yeah.
Yeah, where it's like, but now I guess they don't have wisdom form anymore.
I'm dubbing it mystic form.
We'll get back to him later.
Yeah, well, I personally, so like how we have guardian form and the other ones are like power and magic form. I'm dubbing it mystic form to stay true to like the power of a guardian, power of a warrior, power of a mystic that you do in the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 1.
I'm sorry. Every time he says guardian, I instantly go back to Halo.
Oh,
And it's like the Guardians. I'm like, and then I also get back to Viz and Viz of the Guardian.
Yeah, but like
I
dub
his
it
channel.
mystic
Why
form.
don't I? He got more subscribers than I. But now it feels like I'm leeching off of him.
It's fine. You got me on it. This is authentic. You good.
I know, man. But yeah, but now back to Kingdom Hearts, man. It's transformations are like that's like one of the main hypes for the game is the Keyblade transformations.
Yeah, no, definitely.
And so I'm like, because they don't. Of course, people are. Of course, there's probably a whole bunch more transformations that we don't know about. Because of course, they're not going to show them all.
Yeah, because there's still the original Kingdom Hearts Keyblades.
Yeah,
and we still, if we get Final Fantasy, we're probably getting Final Fantasy characters. But any Keyblades based off Final Fantasy characters, there is going to be transformations for those too.
Yeah, no, because I'm like, I know Cloud's in it, but I was like, I'm not a big Final Fantasy fan. You know that.
Yeah.
But I was like, I'm a Tekken fan. Like, I'm not a big Tekken fan, but I like Tekken, and Noctis was in Tekken.
Yeah.
I was like, if they could get Noctis' sword into it, I'd be like, yes.
Honestly, just about everyone wants Noctis and Lightning. Everyone wants Noctis and Lightning to show up because just like Cloud, Squall, and Tidus, and Tidus and everything, they're like big like the popular Final Fantasy characters.
Yeah.
So we've been waiting for Lightning to come in. There's even like character renders of Lightning show up in Olympus. Yeah. And like Noctis would be cool. I remember me and my friend were talking about it. Noctis in the gang being in Radiant Garden and him being like the new king or the new world leader of Radiant Garden.
Yeah,
since Ansem had to go and everything.
Yeah.
Like that'd be a cool little tidbit to add in. But like the Engine Blade or even the Sword of the Father as like a Keyblade would be really awesome, especially if like as a Keyblade you have like anyone who's played 15, it's in Kingsglaive, so slight spoiler. Have like a little King's Armor avatar.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking like, we see in the trailers, especially in the final battle trailer of like the transformation for like I know it's a different Keyblade than Follow the Wind.
You talking about the new Pirates of the
The
Caribbean?
new Pirates of the Caribbean one.
Keyblade. I know there's a name for it, but I forgot what it was.
Yeah, but no, I saw that for the first time in that trailer because I never paid. When I watch Kingdom Hearts trailers, I just watch it and see what I can get story wise because I'm a story gamer. I play games for story, mostly strictly for story.
Yeah.
The only multiplayer game I really play is Halo's multiplayer. So, but nah, when it came to Kingdom Hearts, I was like, seeing that the fact that like it's basically a spear and shield, and that the what do you call it? The steering wheel for the boat is the shield. I was like, I see what you did there. Not the best shield, but it's a magic shield. So you can't.
I loved it because I love its second transformation turns into a flag. If any of y'all played Guilty Gear, there's this character called Sin, and like I made him. And like when Sora had that flag, I was like, "Yo, we're just having all the anime references. We have the drill from the Toy Story Keyblade. I was like, row, fight the power,
and which is from
Gurren Lagann. And then like when we have the pot like Food Wars and everything.
Yeah, Food Wars.
Like this is just like there may not be direct references, but we got mad anime references. Going on.
Man, it's like we can make anime.
Yeah, we can make a lot of references.
But another thing things with Kingdom Hearts transformations is what they call links now. But there's basically summons. Yeah. It's like,
well, you know the transformations are different from links, right?
Yeah, no, I know the transformations, but you go hand in hand. I hear like the way you can flow from a summon to a transformation real good. That's one of the things I heard.
Oh yeah, you can click link for the summon and then the transformation.
Yeah, but I heard
click the right D-pad for the.
Yeah, but no, what I hear is that you can like. Because they want it to flow smoothly.
Yeah.
You can go straight from a transformation into a summon real smoothly.
No, that's switching keyblades.
Switching keyblades.
Yeah. You can equip 3 keyblades, and based off the gameplay, they said if you click like the right or left D-pad, you can switch each keyblade, and each keyblade can be in its transformed form, and you can switch to another keyblade. So it can be to the point where you have the second transformation of each keyblade, and you can switch back and forth.
The more I know. Yeah. But it was great for the fact that I was thinking that if they could do that, just switching from like let's say the little gauntlets he had in the first trailer.
The agile claws.
And then going from that to Stitch's Link would have been so awesome.
The links themselves, they're kind of like limits.
Yeah,
so
that's
So when you do the link, you don't necessarily switch the keyway because like you're doing the link itself.
Yeah,
but what you were saying is right because like the smooth combat into everything, like translation into everything is supposed to be much smoother.
Again, I didn't play all the Kingdom Hearts games, but I know you have.
Basically. Actually, I didn't really. Well, I barely played Recoded, and I played like not the online mode, but like the multiplayer mode.
But like
for 358 days.
So what I say is, from 3Ds we got flow motion.
Yeah.
So how do you think that will because we see a little bit in 2.8, 0.8
in 0.2?
In 0.2, yeah. The final prologue chapter, whatever, I forgot.
Yeah, Birth by Sleep 0.2, a fragmentary passage. And then the whole collection is 2.8 final chapter.
Yeah. And what happened is like you get the feel of it when you're Aqua.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, that's awesome seeing it, especially the new graphics.
Oh man.
Especially with Aqua, it's like, damn girl. Yeah, but it's like you see that how like of course flow motion has been upgraded. It's not 3D's flow motion, which some people
regarded as broken. I thought it was okay. I didn't think it was all that broken because you can still get attacked while doing it.
Yeah, but if you were good with it, apparently you.
Yeah, no. If you were good with it, it was pretty.
You can flow motion the heck out of all the unversed.
Yeah, like honestly, you only need second chance.
Unversed, I mean Dream Eaters,
and then just all dead.
But no, I hear like they dumbed it down a little bit, but it's still like a major combat thing.
Yeah, it is because flow motion, which is I think it said it evolved to athletic and attraction flow. That's like what the name of it is. Is more so. It's more so integrated with the parkour. Mm-hmm. So when you're doing parkour, like flow motion would be a sub secondary of that. So like when you dash to the wall, moving around, that would be part of the like the action part of like the parkour. So they're two different things, but they like kind of go hand in hand.
Yeah. So it's like it's like let's say for the way I want to put it in my head, it's like Halo 5 introduced the thruster pack. Like the thruster pack is your only thing. Not like they got rid of the what do you call it? Abilities, armor abilities, and put on just thruster pack and sprint. And so it's been downgraded. But if you look at some people use some of that stuff in Halo, people get out of some sticky situations.
Yeah.
With that thruster pack and that flow, or in Kingdom Hearts case, and flow motion, say like, I guess maybe you're low health and then you're surrounded by some Umverse or Heartless. I don't think there's gonna be Dream Eaters, right?
No,
Dreamers
Dreamers are
gonna be like,
they're the summon.
yeah. So it's like, but yeah, you're surrounded
Or
by
the
some enemy, nobody, something like that, and you're low health, no potions, but you can maybe get away and then go
Yeah.
around them.
Because big enemies you can still flow motion off of.
Yeah, so it's like trying to get away from like the what do you call them, round bodies,
Oh, the large bodies?
large
Yeah.
bodies. Yeah, I fucking hate. I hated large. I like large bodies in Kingdom Hearts 2 were great, and then the unversed version of them where you have to hit them from behind.
Oh,
was
the
like,
bruisers?
The bruisers were
I
like,
prefer the bruisers because you can still hit them from the front and do damage.
not from what I remember. I tried.
No, because the thing is in Kingdom Hearts 2, the large bodies you couldn't do anything because they keep deflecting it. And you have to go behind them.
No, I thought it was the bruisers.
No, that was the large bodies. The bruisers were the blue unversed where you can hit their stomach and they have like super armor.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
I was just remembering. I hate the fact that I had to like go behind one of the enemy. That's
Yeah,
like,
no, I get you because what was it? It was the ones with the shields that show up in the freaking like through the shields and it do like massive damage.
I'm sorry if y'all are hearing that. I have you guys propped up on a glass plate, so when my phone gets a text message or a notification, the phone vibrates and it's like clank clank. I was like, what the freak is this new notification that I've never heard before?
I know, right?
It's like-
Updated phone.
Yeah, it's like, but yeah, no, that's a crazy thing about this new stuff and all the new stuff that's Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, this game
And,
is just a completely different.
Now the
beast.
thing is, we're gonna get into, I guess, theories or something like that.
Yeah. You kind of did that at the beginning.
Yeah, and kind of. Well, now we're definitely gonna delve into it, of the fact that, man, it's like this the final battle trailer. The fact that like we know it has to be confirmed by now. It's technically confirmed. Shion's back.
Yeah, nah. At this point in time, like all of the signs are there that Shion's back.
Yeah, because
Like-
I mean, there's no way Axel would say, because if you talk about the scene where Axel is has the kingdom key.
Yeah,
In
yeah.
his
When he's
face.
like, "Who are you?"
It's like he remembers Roxas.
Yeah, he would actually, if anything, he would have had a complete different reaction.
Yeah,
to
it's like
Roxas.
he'd be like something like, "Why?" I think it'd be like, "Why'd you betray me?"
Yeah, like it would be
Something
something like this, like Roxas. Why?
Yeah. No, when it comes to Shion, it's like it has to be Shion.
It had to be, especially
Because-
like with the
because-
hood up and the kingdom key.
Yeah, and what the was it M
Oh, HMK.
H?
Yeah, in his newest analysis video, he was talking about saying like how it was a little unzipped.
Yeah, that's
and
how
they-
that's how
and
Shion did actually. And the thing is, everybody got to remember that from what I remember or perceive. Now he's gonna correct me for sure if I'm wrong. Is that Shion is like a clone, kind of sort, something like that.
She's a replica.
A
She's
replica.
She's a Sora replica, a failed Sora replica. No, she's a Sora replica.
to
And
house
the
his
reason,
memories, right?
yeah, the reason she looks like she's a replica of Sora. She's a replica of Sora.
But looks like Kyrie.
It looks like Carrie because the last thing that went into her was Sora's memories.
Yeah.
Which is why she was a component to bring him back, and she's supposed to copy Roxas' powers just in case he fails.
Yeah. So what happens is that you gotta understand, she was made. This could be a different Shion.
Yo, see, I never even considered that.
Yeah, it could be Shion. That's why looking at her as like, who are you? I think Axel's in his mind because earlier in this cutscene he sees Kyrie, who of course looks like Shion.
Yeah.
And you see a flash of Shion.
Yeah.
So it's like something you obviously Axel's internal battle is trying to figure out who's Shion and how to get and Roxas.
Yeah.
So what happens is you gotta go, and it's like he doesn't know who Shion is, and then having somebody with the Keyblade, that looks like Shion right in front of you. I'm starting to speculate that it's not Shion. It's another Shion.
Yeah.
But it's almost to the point where I'm thinking like it's one of those animes like it's a different one, but somehow you're gonna break logic, and it's like she gets her memories back.
What I would feel is that instead of memories back, is that they did create a number 2, but like because it's Xehanort and he's manipulating everything, they'd make the number 2 like she'd have they made her basically the same as the first one. So maybe she won't have all her memories, but she still has her connection to them.
And then something.
Plus, this is Kingdom Hearts, so like
everything's connected.
Like it was confirmed like in 358, she herself was becoming her own person despite her being a puppet.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if she actually had a heart, but there is still something strong in her.
Well, you gotta understand
that kept her existence.
Yeah, the thing is
that she still could end up being the same her again.
Yeah. No, the thing is, from what I hear about some theories is that nobodies. Yeah, there's still nobodies. They're still empty. They don't have a heart.
Yeah.
But you gotta understand, a heart is different from your emotions. Your emotion drives your heart, though.
No, in the Kingdom Hearts universe, emotions come from the heart. That was the whole thing with nobodies because they have memories of their emotions.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, what I say about that is like, now you gotta remember, Axel, aka Lee. To be precise, Lee got contact with Ventus. Birth by Sleep.
Oh yeah, Lee. Yeah, Lee as a kid, him and Ventus dealt with each other. Yeah.
Yeah, there's literally a fight you do against him.
Yeah, except you don't get to fight it. It's just like, let's fight. Skip cutscene. I got my ass whooped.
I swear you got to fight him.
No,
I remember trying to dodge his fucking disc.
You did. I know why you didn't, because I specifically was like, in the final mix version, we should be able to fight Lee. And then in the final mix version, you don't fight Lee.
Yeah, but no, it's like it's like back to the main. Because the thing is, when we talk about subjects like this, we start going off from the main subject all the time.
Yeah, Shion.
And I don't even remember the Shion. I was gonna go with this. It's like Axel is gonna something around the fact that Shion's gonna come back and he's gonna flip. He's gonna flip a little bit.
Yeah, he's gonna flip.
It's gonna take time. Oh, my main point was trying to say something along the lines of nobodies. There are certain nobodies that are their own person, people.
Yeah, because nobodies can grow hearts.
Yeah, they can grow hearts. So it's like only like Lee was one of the few lucky ones that got his heart back.
Yeah,
for his original heart back, not grew a new one and blah blah blah.
Yeah,
he got his heart back after Sora knocked the fuck out of him, basically, or Roxas did.
Yeah. Because when Sora met him, he just
it's like
let go of all his life essence and burn, baby.
Yeah, it's like damn, you don't kill. That's what always threw me off. Was like, how did Axel end up on a roof with just torn clothes? I was like, no, that you just got your heart back. You went back to the place where you lost your heart.
Yeah, definitely. Because in the scene, 3Ds, like, they were all there.
Yeah, and then, like, Axel wasn't there, and he was just, like, I guess they were all there, and then Axel just woke up, was like, I'm going to climb to the top of this clock tower, and just stand on the top. It's like, oh, look at this, it's torn. Which, I believe they kept their memories from what happened. Right?
Yeah, they keep their memories.
Yeah, so it's like, Axel will remember Roxas, of course, and then everything happens. It's complicated and it's hard to put in words. Like, I'm trying to find the words to put it in. It's like Axel, okay, so back to the main subject of nobodies will like grow hearts, become their own people. Roxas already had enough heart to become his own person.
Yeah, no, I think it was like not stated, but it was shown that he did grow his own heart.
Yeah, but then just to wake up Sora, he was like, here.
Yeah, like he put himself nice.
Yeah, so it's like, hold up. I don't know who this is. I have no idea who this is.
Wait. How could I live in the kingdom of these people that say things they don't really mean? You are my everything I can ever think, ever dream of. You must be kidding me, how could you really think I'd say no? Want you for a lifetime. There you are.
Singing to the thing and making me look bad. Okay.
I'm not making you look bad.
All
I have
right.
a wonderful voice.
So what?
There's
Yeah.
one person watching.
You gotta love having the same address as your neighbor, the same house number.
Really?
Yeah,
That's dumb.
and just our house, since our house faces that way,
Yeah.
it's the same number for that street, and then their house faces that way, and so they get the name of that street or this street. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's like, god dang it. So we get their package in their mail all the time. So we're like, so sometimes their DoorDash and their food delivery services come to us. It's like, as much as I want to be one of those people,
just take it.
Just like,
do it.
I
Go
want to
ahead,
take it.
go
But
ahead,
it's like, yeah, free food.
Oh my god.
But no. So what I was talking about, nobody's bringing hearts. It's like, I feel that what's gonna happen with Axel, is that Shion is gonna somehow, like, her memories are suppressed for some reason,
Yeah.
and then so somehow Shion's gonna come back, because you gotta remember it's 13 pieces of darkness and 7 pieces of light. If you think about it, we've lost a lot of pieces of what people thought were gonna be pieces of light.
Yeah.
And so I believe Shion is. There you go. Shion, Roxas are gonna come back. We already know Lee is definitely one of them.
We already know Rox was gonna die.
Well, yeah, we know Roxas is coming back. Blah 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 blah. Blah. But the theoretically is like, what I say, we're gonna have too many pieces of light.
Well, yeah,
Well,
because we already have too many pieces of darkness.
Yeah, no.
We have like 15 of them mugs.
Yeah, yeah. No, what I'm saying is, so we got. So what I'm gonna say is, we're gonna have each of like the gangs. I guess there's gonna be the Nobody Gang,
So,
Roxas.
like the cover art.
I haven't seen the cover art.
You haven't seen the cover art? My phone is the cover art, sir.
Oh shit! I never noticed that. Yeah, exactly. If we can, spoiler alert. For those who I've avoided the cover art because I thought it would have to do with the leak.
The cover art was shown before the leak.
Shut up.
It was like 3 months before the leak.
I didn't even know they actually did it until I heard about the leak.
Yeah, no. It was. I think TGS is what like revealed the cover art.
Okay, so if you see that there's all these different Nobody. Okay, Nominee is on the fence, I guess. But if you look,
Destiny Trio, Sea Salt Trio. Fuck me. Sea Salt Trio. Did I even point right?
no, you said Destiny Trio.
Destiny. Okay, Destiny Islands. Papu Trio.
Hold up, let me get the closest so they can. It's not gonna.
Sea Salt Trio. Wayfinder Trio. Then we got Nominee, but like Nominee is like in the outskirts because apparently she has a psychic connection with Terra and all that.
Yeah, somehow.
That's a
Wait,
whole
you
thing
said
that I
the
don't
what
even know
trio?
about.
Hold up. You
Huh?
said the Wayfinder trainer.
Wayfinder, Sea Salt, and Papu.
I didn't know they were called the Sea Salt trio.
Well, there's not official names to them. I say Sea Salt.
Oh,
because that's like the over one.
Because
People-
they eat sea salt ice
They
cream.
sea salt ice cream, yeah. And plus, it's a symbol that recognizes them. Like people call Sora, Kai, and Riku like the Destiny Islands trio.
Yeah,
trio.
I understand.
think it should
I've
be
heard that.
Papu because that's the symbol that like shows
That shows them, and then the Wayfinder is Terra.
Yeah, Terra Hawkins. That's like.
Oh man, I'm sorry, but I'm looking at your phone, and Aqua look mature as fuck in this.
Let me take my phone back.
I'm just looking. No, let me look at this details, man. I haven't seen this yet.
Oh yeah.
I haven't. I'm just like, one, of course, everybody's grown up. Everybody's grown up.
Man, my boy's already old.
Yeah, no, like, of course, Riku. Riku is the oldest out of the.
Yeah, he's like a year older than both. And
Yeah.
Sora and Kai are the same age.
Yeah, so I was like, I'm looking at him, I'm like, Riku, you look like I've said before. I don't think I've said it in this stream yet, but Riku looks like Noctis.
We all know Riku looks like.
I was like, what the?
Everyone has said it. Like they're the same character. You know that meme where like the dude has his girl and he's looking back at it.
Yeah.
So instead of the dude, it's like Noctis and like the gang, you know,
Oh,
Ignis, Gladio, and Prompto, and they look back and it's Riku. And it's like it was so funny.
But I'm looking at this. I'm like, the details of like each character is like. Well, of course, due to situations, Terra, Aqua, and Ventus haven't aged. Ventus hasn't aged for some reason.
I think it's because of how the castle building works.
Okay. But, and then Naminé, even Naminé looks slightly older.
Yeah.
And I was like, I guess that's because she's Kyrie's nobody?
Yeah. And as far as I'm concerned, nobody's aged.
Yeah. Nobody's are Asians?
No, I said nobody's aged. Because it said that nobody's done age, but me and my cousin were talking about it. If Lee and Isa were taken at that time and became nobodies and they grew into what
you know
they
one thing
were,
I just noticed?
they probably aged.
Lee's taller than Terra. I thought Terra. I knew Lee was tall.
Yeah, Lee's tall. Like he's tall.
Like I knew Lee was tall, but I thought Terra was tall. And now seeing this picture is like, no, Lee and Goofy are like, no, Goofy's not even that tall. Nah, it's like, come on, man. You don't like, if Lee over there in the corner right here, like just jumped, he could just get to the top of that without even having. Look how close he is to the top.
Yeah.
It's like he could put his arm up and grab.
Yeah.
He can grab Donald and yank him right down, and Donald say some stupid shit. Speaking of Donald.
Oh, how he got vaporized?
Yeah, either he's getting vaporized or
he's sending it himself.
Yeah, I believe he's sending it to himself because he is he's dying. The light particles are coming off of him.
I feel like he's more like tired. Because what he did was like the equivalent to Bahamut's Terror Flare.
But yeah,
like
the one thing is you see how Donald fell on the ground.
Yeah.
The next thing you see Donald, Mickey, and Goofy around. His body doesn't. The thing is, he's not a nobody. That's the thing I gotta think. It's like I've never seen anybody else die and then their body just flashes into life.
Well, the Xehanort, Ericus.
Well, not
Xehanort, Ericus.
Ericus
is the only person who's actually died and he dissipated.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but I think that's because he's a Keyblade wielder.
No.
But whatever. But no, it's like the way.
Because
the only reason why I feel like.
Wait, one more thing. Because Slice Spoilers Union Cross, there's a character called Streletsia. She also died, and she did the same thing.
Okay, so back to what I was about to say. It's like, just like Axel put all his Axel, not Lee, same person, but nobody version versus complete human version. Huh?
What? I'm so confused right now. What are you talking about?
Lee and Axel, same person.
Yeah.
Just one's a nobody and one's one's the full human.
Yeah.
Exactly what I said.
Okay.
So, yeah, just like Axel before score. Yeah. My Filipino side came out.
Anyway.
Yeah, but no, so just like Axel, when they were in the in between.
Yeah.
They call it lanes in between. What do they call it?
Lanes in between. There's actually a name for it. I can't remember what it is.
But where all those nobodies came out of no fucking where.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know what? Axel was like, fuck it, all life force into this attack.
Yeah, no.
And it's just laying there and dissipating and dying in darkness. Hilarious that he was doing it.
It's like Passages of Enigma or something. I don't remember.
I don't know, but we don't know. But what happens is like, hold on, let me see something. Just in case. But yeah, that's what I think Donald did. Because honestly, do you think everybody else would be sitting around Donald? Unless Donald got bodied like that and just like,
yeah,
you're
right. They probably wouldn't be protecting. I think he's probably sending it himself.
Yeah, because if you think about it, Sora would like he had his staff in the air.
Yeah.
That's either
yeah.
If he was pointing something out and somehow he's the only one.
Because and plus there was that like
or he cast Protect,
Oh.
and then he had to put all his life force into that Protect.
Oh. But why would it go straight to him? Because Protect would just be a barrier on them.
Exactly. But have you anime, man? Have you not seen anime where like they're putting up there, they're trying to hold the barrier?
Yeah, but this is based off of Final Fantasy, and how Protect works is that it'd be all over all of them.
Yeah, it would be all over them, but he had to keep the Protect up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
But
what
I'm saying, why would it focus on him then? Because that's not how like Protect works.
No. It hit the dome, right?
Yeah, but like I'm saying, like it was hitting directly him. There was no like particle effects on hitting like anything on everybody.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out why would he have a staff up?
Unless he's either deflecting it with the staff or he's casting it with the staff.
Any of that, yeah, like I said, like he did a semi-protector. I don't know, something, because I've seen something like that where it's like just the front part in front of you, you know.
You're talking about Xemnas' block,
basically. But it's like something. Oh, Donald dead. He, as MHK said, he was smoked.
I'm gonna say it right. HMK.
Whatever his name is, because I don't watch him. He watches.
Yeah.
Yeah. HMK said Donald is smoked.
I don't think he's smoked though. I think he's just knocked out.
Smoked duck is good.
But shut up. I think he's just knocked out. I'm pretty sure he's just exhausted. I think he's fine.
Yeah, no, I think he's the same situation as Goofy, because they ain't gonna kill off a Disney character.
Yeah, no, like the Disney character is not like
I understand
the Kingdom Hearts characters. Yeah, they can die apparently.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't think they're gonna kill off something from a different franchise.
Yeah, no. If
anything, look, have you seen Tifa or anything like that? Tifa, Cloud, any of the Final Fantasy characters? They came close. They came close,
but in
they never died.
They haven't killed. So that's gonna be sad though. When Sora like screamed and fell, I was like, they're hurting my baby boy. Like me, like Sora.
Oh my gosh,
Sora, Black Star, and Midoriya. Those are my children.
Yeah.
and like when he was yelling,
the fact,
dude.
like I said, nobody can save you. That Xehanort said.
Yeah.
That. And then I instantly thought of that. It's like, I'm thinking Sora is gonna fall to darkness, like just like how Ventus fell for like fighting Ventus to make the ultimate weapon.
Yeah,
that's how what's gonna happen. They're gonna trick him into it, like they're gonna like genjutsu his ass.
But I have a feeling the transition from that to Scarlet Kylam is like immediate.
Yeah, but no, stop going blurry on me. But what happens is, well, the only thing I gotta say is that what's his name? HMK. Cause I want to say KHM.
Oof.
Yeah, because you have Kingdom Hearts.
Keep going.
Yeah, so it's like, why is he laughing?
Cause you're dumb.
But I was just saying, like, one thing I want to put up a point is that he is seeing everybody get bodied around him.
Yeah, he is.
Like
honestly,
Kyrie even got swept.
Nah,
away.
man. So if anyone's played 15, this is one scene in 15 that happens, right? It made me cry. Kyrie getting moved, like that little moment where she's flung, that looked exactly like that scene. When I played this game, I'm probably gonna bawl. Like I'm probably bawling the entire time. But that one, I'm like, my eyes gonna dry out, my throat's gonna be dried out. I'll be like, I'm just like, why are y'all doing that? Like, baby girl has gone through so much. She's finally getting to do something. It ain't her fault she wasn't able to do nothing. She's trying to do something now, and y'all hurting her. I'm like, y'all making Sora hurt. Like, I love when Sora's mad.
No, the
like,
fact that okay, there's the damn it, I'm just like him. What's the name of that fucking tidal wave of Heartless?
Oh, wait,
the Dark Tower.
You talking? There's the Demon Tower, there's the Demon Tide, and I'm dubbing this new bullshit tornado thing they have the Demon Typhoon.
Yeah.
Like,
no, the Demon Tide. I think that was what it was attacking. Where Riku.
Yeah.
The Demon
Tide, Devil's Wave.
Yeah, it's like I'm afraid that Riku's gonna get quote unquote bodied too.
Yeah, nah, he's
and
like,
that's why Sora's like, nah!
Yeah, he's like, he blocked it. I promise you, like, I'm pretty sure Sora's already losing it because Kyrie just got flung. But like Riku's over here saying like, I know you don't believe that. Sora's like, wait, what? And then yeet, just, I don't feel so good. I'm sorry I had to make that joke. But like, and then the Sora is just like, I'm done. Like,
it took me a second to realize you made that joke. You went, I don't feel so good.
Yeah, like it's so bad. Like
Now, did we see something happen to King Mickey? I don't think so.
King Mickey was with Donald and Goofy as like the Shadow Harlots were like swarming.
Oh, okay.
Like with the scene when Kyrie was like Axel.
Yeah.
So
Nah. I'm sorry. Like when that happened, I was like, Kyrie and Axel Lee. His name is Lee. He's not a nobody anymore. His name is Lee. And I'm starting thinking, y'all are getting a little close. I mean, like, I don't understand you guys became friends in the last major installment, but I was like, come on, don't put my boy Sora in the friend
you're
zone.
a dummy. You know why? Because Kyrie and Riku are the same way. Nah, they are.
I have yet to see examples. Like those ones are like bad.
Well, that's because Riku was in trouble like Axel was. Axel was sitting there getting bodied by the final boss attack of Kingdom Hearts 2.
You know why I feel the way I do about Axel and Kyrie, I think? It's because my theory is that, like, of course, Naminé is inside Kyrie.
Yeah.
And some part of Kyrie remembers, like, you know, like Lee from saving Naminé.
Yeah.
And it's like that whole iCarly episode of where, like, Freddy saves Carly.
Oh my god.
And it's like, oh yeah, I like you. And it's like, no, you don't like me. You're just happy I saved your fucking life.
There's 3 characters who are connected to Axel. They all love him. It's fine. Alright.
One of them is almost in an almost gay way, but there's nothing wrong with
I
that.
was talking about Kyrie, Shion, and Naminé.
No, I was talking about Roxas.
Leave Roxas alone. Shut up. They're the weirdest brothers, just like Terra and Ventus.
Don't even get me started on them.
Terra's so dumb. I love them, but
Nah, man, for a fact. Like, okay, I'm watching an anime called School Babysitters because I love adorable things. I might look like a big hulking man.
My love story.
Huh?
What?
I see what you did there. You said it good. I might look like a black man that look like I might be a thug, but nah, fuck that. I love adorable things. Yes, we got one person watching. Hi
No,
there.
no, no. I thought there was like some tingy on your phone, but I realized it was just that thing. It's a crap.
Yeah, but what I was saying was
he looks like Simone. He doesn't look like a thug.
okay, but no, like what I was saying was, like, I watch School Babysitters, and if you watch School Babysitters, the anime, it's about a dude and his baby brother, and they're so adorable, and that's why I associate Terra and Ventus.
Yeah, because Ventus is such a kid.
Yeah, like Ventus is like that little brother that Terra must protect. It's
like honestly, my heart hurt when Ventus was like, "You got to bring 2 grown-ups." He was so embarrassed.
Yeah. You gotta bring 2 grown-ups.
Yeah, when he got the card to Disney World. Well, the Disney Castle.
Oh, the one.
Yeah, when they're in Radiant Garden, the armor thing, the Trinity armor.
Yeah.
He's like, you gotta bring 2 grown-ups.
Like, the funny thing is, little does he know he's older than both Terra and Aqua.
Yeah, he doesn't know that. Like, that kid is older than Xehanort. Like,
yeah, it's like barely older than Xehanort. It's like, how, like, what kind of facial stuff he used? I want to know.
Oh man, I don't know what them dandelions juiced up on, bro. Like,
nah, it's just being around those light crystals all the time.
Yeah,
you're
right.
You're right.
It's useful for you, you know.
It's like, yeah, no. What makes Xehanort so ugly? Because if you think about Ericus, look young as fuck still too. He looked like a middle-aged man, not like some old grimy man.
He looked like a Japanese father. Then again, he's based off of Shinji Hashimoto.
Yeah, but no.
Like,
If you think about it, look how ugly Xehanort is. I feel like that's what happens when you travel. Because you know, there's the story that I believe the Xehanort reports, where it's that Xehanort would go out on his wave rider in the lanes in between.
Yeah.
And without his armor.
Yeah.
And that's why I feel like he kind of got old and ugly.
Yeah, I love how he's just ganking on Xehanort. He's like, man,
that's why
ugly.
That's also my theory for Riku, because look, Riku looked older than everybody else.
Because Ansem seeking darkness.
Yeah, because he was in darkness, and I feel like darkness ages you more.
Granted, Ansem the Wise did wrap his face.
Yeah.
So that would give some holding to your theory. Yeah, nah, I dig that. Yeah. Yeah, Xehanort, he crinkly, man. You see the veins on his head? Boy, about to pop, like darkness.
The funny thing is, like, if you look in the trailer before the third, what was it, the third trailer before the final battle trailer? What's the third trailer, right? Or was it the fourth trailer?
Is it the trailer just right before the final battle?
Yeah, the one. No, the cinematic opening.
Oh yeah, cinematic opening.
You see Xehanort, young Xehanort, and now like if you ever look at him, like his outfit is that of
Yeah, like Ericus and all them. I thought that was
it's
a cool detail.
Yeah, it's like he has Terra's hair. You see the cross that
all of them have.
all of them, yeah.
Terra has it, Aqua has it, Ventus has it, and Ericus has it.
You know what? You're right. That's because it's the harness for the armor.
Yeah.
The strap. Yeah, that's right.
I mean, he is still a student of Ericus now. Oh, what?
No, that's a different thing I'm thinking about. I just noticed that
That on what?
hold up, I'm trying to find a button. Sorry about that,
Anyway.
folks. Yeah, but back to the fact that like
Talking about Xehanort.
I'm trying to remember what detail because I'm trying to remember his young Xehanort, young Xehanort's face, but like what he got from Ventus, like Ventus, there was something about him.
I don't know.
I think
This
it was
is your thing.
I think
he looks normal.
Give me your phone.
Brad,
Open it.
just flip up.
Oh wow. Okay. Where is your YouTube app?
Go to the left.
Give me 1 second, folks. He's gonna entertain you with some
Breath.
more trivia. Give him
Breath.
random facts about Kingdom Hearts.
Random facts about Kingdom
Just
Hearts?
random facts.
Vanitas was formed because of the baby boy Sora when Ventus got his heart healed the first time. I don't know. The Master of Masters. This isn't even a fact. This is what I love the Master Master because he makes me think of like how God would be because he's just like so gregarious and he's like, man, here's your stuff, do it, and then everyone's like, oh, what's going on? What's going on? And he's just like, ha, you're confused. That's funny, but hey.
Wait, what did they call it? The what's it called? Opening, the cinematic opening. Or what do they call it?
Face My Fears, cinematic opening.
Yeah,
That's when Face My Fears was debuted. So why do you have it on caps lock?
Because I accidentally hit caps. Okay. What was it? If I just put trailer.
Ericus is an anagram of square. We all know that.
What?
Jens anyone seen Justin
wait,
Pink?
what? You said-
Ericus is an anagram of square.
Oh, square.
Yeah, like Square Enix.
Yeah.
Jens's name spelled backward is anyway.
What is it? I typed in trailer and it's not here. Opening movie trailer. Oh, by the way, speaking of which, there it is, the PS4 link.
Let me see that.
Okay,
You didn't say you were talking about that show. You made it seem like you were talking about.
Oh, hold up. Go back. Shut up. The song is wonderful, but I said shut up for a reason. So he got. It's my mother coming home. He has, if you here, y'all look right there, right? He has the X mark from Aqua, right? I say it's Aqua.
But everybody has
Let me finish.
it. It's okay.
Let me finish what I'm saying.
Hey again.
Hi. So
How you doing, D'Angelo?
I'm doing
How's your
great.
mom?
She's great. She full time at MedStar and all that.
Huh?
She's full time at her job.
Oh yeah, it's hard.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
yeah, so I say the red comes from Terra.
Okay.
You know, all the red in his outfit.
Yeah.
Like I feel like there's some like there's small detail. No, the hairstyle is Terra.
Yeah.
You know, because it's pretty spot on. Now tell me why young Xehanort looked different in this one.
Because it's a younger form. That's what we look like in the
In the-
15 trailer.
Yeah, I guess. But then there's something about like there's small details I feel like that are actually like this is something that had to do like Ventus's the jacket it had like no what I should rephrase it as is everybody he's effective. There's small traits like
Oh, okay, because I was like, what do you mean, man? It's
like you
Xehanort,
see,
he's from the land of departure. Tetsuya was like, let's make an
let me
outfit for
finish.
him.
The reason why is because like you see that reminds me a lot of Sora's hoodie,
Oh.
you know, and then there's the X that I say because it could be Terra or any of them. Terra, she of course Terra Nort is the thing, so he got like a Terra hairstyle. Something I know there was one character that had freaking wristbands like he does.
Terra and Ventus.
Yeah, no, Ventus had different ones. Terra.
Yeah, but Terra had those.
Yeah, and it's like
I think he reflects Ericus. Because Ericus' entire outfit is like that,
but you understand where I'm coming from,
Yeah.
right? It's like it would make sense for that to happen because Terra, no, Xehanort has affected so many people, and just like how Ansem the Wise says, like, "Oh, I've done so many things."
Yeah, to all these people. He's
Yeah.
the reason the
And now, oh, that's right, we did say something about Ansem the Wise being Norted.
Oh yeah, see, so there. It's funny. Before that, me and my friend Lee, we were talking about how he could be the reason that Aqua even got remotely got a piece of Xehanort's heart in her,
Yeah,
because that's the last person that she had contact with,
yeah,
with the exception of in that little snippet, Terra Xehanort.
yeah,
That we think it's Ansem's fault,
yeah.
and Ansem having the amber eyes and everything. Yeah, like I
Because if
still
you
think
notice
it's
that
his natural color, but he could have got just like he met King Mickey. Xehanort went around talking to everybody too. So
Yeah.
Xehanort could have caught him, and
Yeah,
that's
no,
why
no.
he himself was saying he went mad trying to understand the research of Heartless.
Yeah. No, not only that, but the fact that it's something along the lines of again, we were saying something along the lines of you know what, you're right. You're pretty much right about like that could be his natural eye color. But shit man, it's like he's always talking about like what my theory is like it has to be something along the lines of like I feel like the way he's Xehanort split himself is like he got his emotions, you know, or
Oh, his different interests.
yeah,
That's why
Yeah, it's like-
Ansem Secret Darkness was worried about darkness.
yeah,
Zemnis was about
yeah, and so
the completion of
so
light and
but
darkness.
I feel
yeah.
like Ansem the Wise got his guilt,
Guilt.
and that's why he tried to fix everything at the end of Kingdom Hearts 2.
Oh, I thought it would be more so his obsession with the heart.
That and his guilt
Okay.
because you remember he said, "I have affected so many lives, and I've done all this."
Oh,
You
yeah,
know?
I can see that. Cause Xehanort, all he has an open plan. He's still human. I feel like Xehanort,
Yeah, and also
while being crazy, he's crazy.
yeah,
Like kind of has some regrets. But
and there
still
was
going
one
through.
in one of the trailers. What's his name? Ansem the Wise was already wearing
A cloak?
A cloak.
Yeah.
And so I was like, it might make sense that he might be Norded already.
Yeah, that he might be a seeker.
Yeah, it's like Secret of Dark. Yeah, there's a good chance because one, I think if you look back in the cutscenes for Kingdom Hearts 2, where not Xehanort, Ansem the Wise was in his lab coat,
Mhm.
I feel like his hair was a more vibrant yellow. If you look at him now, it's more like a diluted yellow. I'm thinking,
I don't know. I feel like that's lighting.
what it's
Like lighting with new technology. I feel like that's lighting.
yeah. At the same time, I'm just thinking like maybe
That it's like converting.
it's like starting to get a little bit
Oh,
whitish.
yeah.
And
I mean,
silverish.
I guess. Like, if you want to go with that, I guess.
It's like it's like Nord. Yeah. No.
What?
I'm sorry. I went into my Halo mode, and like in Halo, the elites go warped. So like before there was translation technology in the Halo universe, The elites were Wart.
Oh wow,
Wart,
that's hilarious.
And so I was like, no. Just like all the Nords just speak Nord.
Halo can Orange crossover. Halo can crossover with anything, honestly.
To be honest, now I know this is a Kingdom Hearts stream, but there was a Destiny versus Halo,
Really? That's interesting.
and basically what happened is like it was blue team versus like the trailer Guardian thing.
Yeah.
Guardians, is like so it just ended up with like the Titan and Master Chief in the end. And then something happened and they're like, fuck it, we're gonna go do our own thing. I think it was something that had to do with Fortnite or something. It was like fuck this shit. And they just left.
Alright then.
Yeah, but back to what we were saying. Oh wait, we have filters. Hold up, they have to have
Hopefully
this
one
filter.
doesn't make me look so, gray dark because I got more shades of brown than that.
Boy, ugly ass. Hold up, real quick.
I'm
people.
sorry, what?
What? Let's make ourselves look negative.
I've played Spider-Man. I prefer not. Man, if you don't,
Oh, that's so ugly. There you
better.
go. The crush, that Instagram filter.
Alright,
Did you just go like that?
Yeah, because I'm dumb.
I was about to do a
We're
lip
about to
bite.
lose our one.
Our one. He's right. Oh, I switched cameras.
Good job, kid.
Luckily, my hand's covering it. So, let's change the filter off and let's go back. No, wrong one. And let's switch that back around. There we go. That's better. Back to Kingdom Hearts.
Yes.
You're the expert here.
What do you mean the expert? This is your stuff.
But no, another thing I want to ask is like, I know most of King Mickey's like trouble got resolved in 2, but do you think that King Mickey still has more to him than what they put out?
There's a lot. I've been asking for this. I want a standalone game about Mickey.
Like how?
Like what he's been through, what he's been doing. Because there's a
No,
lot.
there
about
is a
Mickey
lot. I
that's
hear
like-
there's a lot of like reading lore within the game.
There is, but there's a lot more we need to know, like playthrough know.
Because I was like, I'm just thinking like, why King Mickey went to become a Keyblade wielder.
Yeah.
You know that he went through the Mark of Mastery. Did he ever finish? Did he get the Mark of Mastery?
His mark of mastery was Break by Sleep.
So he's a master now.
Yeah, of course. He's been a master for a while. He's been a master for 10 years. That's 11 actually. 12 years.
Yeah. And so it's like, I thought he would fail it because I thought his Mark of Mastery was like to keep them safe.
No, his mark of mastery was to use the Star Shard to go around and discover the world as well as learn to use the Keyblade. And when he went back trying to do what he did, Yensid was like, he had it. Because his mark of mastery had nothing to do with them because they didn't know that was happening. Even Yensid didn't know Xehanort was up to anything until the things started going on. So it was, if anything, I feel like he got his mark of mastery more because he helped so much. Well, he did his best in helping.
No,
What
the one
happened.
thing that's always funny that to me is like Yensid's a wizard.
Yeah.
And that like he was just that one wizard that everybody saw in Fantasia.
Yeah.
You know, right? The one that everybody got scared of was
Yeah, because the boy's face was like,
and his face is like apparently permanently stuck like that.
yeah,
Yeah, no, like he was.
resting, scaring about the whoop your ass face.
Yeah, because if you play Kingdom Hearts, you know Yensid's face is like.
The nobodies.
Yeah, it's like it's always like that, and you like even when he's happy
yeah.
or surprised, he's like the only thing that's different is like when he's surprised, he's like.
Honestly, the way his face looked like is he's saying, "I'm gonna make a codfish out of you."
Yeah, it's like it's like I want to know Yin Sid's story as a Keyblade wielder.
Yeah, because he was a
'Cause-
master. Everybody thinks that he's part of like Xehanort and Eric's possible trio, like that they could have been a trio.
Yeah, no, that's what they said because you remember when Yin Sid, Ericus went behind the chair
Yeah.
and he was
No,
talking to
he
Yin
said,
Sid.
yeah, he knew them as an old friend, but I don't think that implied that like they were in a Trinity. Because there's a lot of theories that Kyrie's grandmother is a part of that trio, or at least part of the Dandelions. I think that'd be lit, especially since that's the first scene of Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. So But as to like anything, a standalone game that tells us about Yen Sid, but we play as Mickey.
Yeah.
So Epic Mickey KH edition.
Yeah, like all the flashbacks and what we do, like
or even the little, since we know we're gonna play as Riku, have like tidbits that tell us about what Mickey did, since Riku's been with Mickey this entire time.
yeah. To be honest,
Like, because the first one, Riku was doing himself. 3D
wasn't there like there was a whole thing about like in the trailer, like Riku and Mickey and Kyrie went off to do something before Sora came back, right?
Yeah, Kyrie was gonna go train with Lee, and Riku and Mickey were gonna go find Aqua.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
there's that whole
So in 3D,
like give us a segment where like Riku and because like I understand Riku and Mickey were already tight like that, you know,
Yeah.
because they got sealed in the land of darkness together.
Yeah.
But like, give us like a bonding scene between them,
bonding scene, yeah.
and so it's like,
Well, I mean that bonding scene was Chain of Memories.
yeah, but no, I mean like a bonding scene where like you get to know more about
Yeah.
each of their
No, that's what I was saying. I was saying with Chain of Memories, we had Riku redeem himself. With 3Ds, hold on. With 3Ds, he was becoming master. With Kingdom Hearts 3, now that we're playing as Riku, we should be able to he's like, hey, King Mickey, like, what happened? You know?
Yeah, like King Mickey, yeah, it would be a playthrough, like a flashback.
Yeah,
King
that's
Mickey.
what I was trying to say.
Or you said,
to
to be honest, now that I think about it, I really, King Mickey's like, okay, yeah, we were basically already know his, but I would really love a Yin said story.
Yeah, no, we know what's up with that. Like anybody involved with the Keyblade, we need to know about it, even if they're a Disney character. Like,
yeah, it's like
and honestly, Yen Sid wasn't even like he was just a Fantasia.
Look, we got to
character.
know about
So,
Lee.
like,
We got to learn about
Yeah.
Lee. It's like Lee, like I know he's a main character now, but like in Kingdom Hearts 2, he was like a side character. It's like that just like that became important because he did shit. You know, he was like the main antagonist for the first half of the game.
Yeah.
It's like, why the freak is this nigga in a hood? It's like Roxas.
Roxas. Ah!
It's like, oh man.
Man, I like to see that. Be cool.
But dude, like there's one thing about what was it? Now I just want to know. Kyrie's not gonna be a playable character, but it would be dope to see. Like
Kyrie could be a playable character.
she could, but I would be like, you know, honestly, I'm starting to think like because I started playing Dragon Age Inquisition, where you can switch your characters around like that. It'd be kind of dope if you could do that with Sora, Riku, and Kyrie.
I think it'd be cool because what I originally thought was gonna happen with the multiple characters before they revealed it is that the D-pad could be like a more fixed drop gauge.
Yeah.
So you click it and like say this is really like more of a final battle thing, not like a throughout the story thing. But like you click this touchpad. How could Xbox do it? I don't know. Don't care.
If y'all know that there was a leak that happened about a week ago, or sometime in December, if you're watching this in the future,
some guy
got like 30 copies. Some people say it's one copy, and sold it.
Like he only sold it within the area.
Yeah, but still, it's like,
it was Xbox One copy. He wasn't even a fan of the series. He just wanted to get a quick buck.
Yeah. So what happened is he sold them, and then stuff got online, and people were like, okay, the whole KH community just dropped off the face of the world.
Yeah, we did. We're like, nah, we ain't about that.
We want to play it for ourselves.
Yeah,
we want to do this shit.
But anyway, click the touchpad, click the switch. You want to be Riku, Kyrie?
But yeah,
whatever.
He hates.
I don't hate Xbox. I like talking bad about stuff because I'm a very like quote unquote patriotic type person. I like whatever I'm doing, like I'm really passionate about.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, I dropped the casual thing of that. I just wanted Xbox 2 right after. That's what made me that made me mad that like it was Xbox One copies because I was like, I just got an Xbox. I just got an Xbox, and then some fuck ass is like, yeah, let's go sell these Xbox 360 copies. It's like, he told me, it's like, this is my tribulation. Is like, do you want to go spend $1,000 for like?
Yeah, no, but like my thing is that
one thing I gotta say this. I think that dude's getting the shit suit out of him right now.
Apparently, he got arrested.
Yeah, it's illegal distribution.
Yeah. My whole thing.
I hope that money helped him out.
Okay. Anyway,
Space Monkeys. Why does ketchup make?
Is that like first of all?
Oh, there's 3 people. In there
Xbox hasn't gotten. They didn't get be 1.5, 2.5. I think they should. The remix. I was upset because like I was just joking because I don't really actually hate Xbox. I was joking. I was saying like, man, the one thing is that
NBA fans.
nah, I don't do sports ball, man. My bad.
It's all. I mean, I don't have any. I used to play like a lot. I stopped after 2K6. That's a long time ago.
Ah.
They're on 2K19 now, so
Okay. But yeah, the one thing I was like, okay, cool. You know, the one time like something bad happens is an Xbox copy, but that was just me joking. I don't really hate that. Anyway, we got off topic. What I was saying is that we could, you know, get the touchpad, switch characters, and that'd be really cool.
yeah. Now,
Thanks, man. Got it as a gift. They're talking about my Pokemon shirt.
that's a trash Pokemon shirt. That's the 8th gen Pokemon shirt.
Okay, he's some nostalgic normie over here.
If you can't
anyway,
if you can't tell about my face, what? Bread. What? But yeah, no, like honestly, I do like all Pokemon. I just honestly, it's like I just want to bash on like how they look because I was used to like the pointy, sharp Pokemon. Now they're all like round and cuddly Pokemon.
See, you're with Pokemon like I'm with Textball. He also liked your haircut too.
Much
Anyway,
appreciated.
Again,
I
we're off
still look
topic.
like I feel like I have a mushroom head. So
It's fine. You look like Will Smith. What? Stop! You keep getting off topic. Dude.
let's get to the point of Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was trying to do.
Do it then.
I did. I was talking about the touchpad.
Your haircut is fresh too, homie.
I mean, I guess.
My boy got them awesome dreads underneath.
Yeah, I know.
It's just that this is his tradition. He has to wear it during Christmas time. Like it's his tradition. Like I tried to hide that hat before. Not really, but like I will try to hide that hat, and he'll probably just punch me in the stomach until I tell him where it is. So back to stop being weird. Let's talk about Kingdom Hearts, like we said. We've been trying.
I know. No, I've been trying.
Okay, so like what was it called?
The different characters. Kyrie playable.
Dude, if Kyrie,
Hopefully Kyrie playable.
yeah, if Kyrie was playable, because you know, I understand we have some backstory for Kyrie,
Yeah.
but it's like
I don't care what I want to play her. It's gonna be great. She's like in Sora's stance. That's so cute. She's gonna.
because I feel like because Sora was the first one I believe she saw use the Keyblade.
Yeah, and she saw Sora and Riku spar each other on the island.
Yeah, so I think and I still think she got a thing for Sora, no matter what.
It's canon. Anyway,
Is it?
it's basically canon. At
It's
the end of
basically-
Kingdom Hearts 2, she finishes the drawing. There's one of the snippet scenes in the trailer where it's them sitting on the tree with the Falcon fruit. It's canon. She talks about that boy like that's her husband. Come on now. Like, it's canon.
And I like how I was about to say she forgot her husband for a good 13, 14 years.
It was just a year.
Was it only 1 year between Kingdom Hearts?
358 days over 2 is the time that Roxas and Shion spent in the organization right before the week before Kingdom Hearts 2. That was a year. And Chain of Memories nominated was like, hey, you're going to be sleeping here for a year as I fix your memories.
You're right.
Yeah, it was only a year.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah, she was 15.
So that means nominate. Wait, who was 15?
Sora and Kyrie were 15.
So that means they're only. Wait, this has been like how long has it been since?
It's probably been a year. I assume Sora and Kyrie are 16 and Riku 17.
I knew you could have a reaction like that. It's like damn it.
I don't blame him. Anyway,
It's like fuck it. Like the only one in there is like Aqua's the only one. Then it's like everybody else is jailbait.
I mean, it's Larxene. We don't like Larxene.
No, Fox Larxene,
We
man.
don't like Larxene.
Bitch.
She's the organization's bicycle.
No, speaking of Loxine, man, this is Kingdom Hearts related, so we could talk about it. I've seen so much fan art where it's like, or like jokes. It's like Larxene is just a bitch of the organization. Like she would throw knives at Demix, who was like the cutesy little.
Yeah, I've
adorable
seen
little-
all those comments.
It's like, I'm like, damn, Larxene, you just straight bitching.
Yeah, have you seen the new like Unicross update about like her somebody?
No, I got a notification for it though.
You did?
I don't have the game. You remember? I don't have the game. on.
Yeah, I know. It's not on the game yet.
Yeah, no, but I got a notification for.
Yeah, I know.
think
I
an email
watched
for
it simply because like my cousin was watching it, and he was like, "Check this out, so we can talk about." It. I'm like, fine. It was cool. It was cool. We don't like her scene though. Like she's in Frozen screwing stuff up. Leave us alone.
Like she's the reason why the original organization kind of fell apart, right? Like,
no, her. I mean, it's more some
Like-
Marluxia's fault
no, you're right.
because Marluxia was like, "I want power." And everything. He went to Castle Oblivion and tried to take over and everything. It was like Nabi.
Because he was literally the executioner of the organization.
Yeah, Grim Reaper, man. Graceful Assassin, number 9 or 11. He's number 11. Anyway.
Which is kind of dope that he's like an ex-assassin now. It's like damn, okay, go kill these people.
You have any more theories?
Huh?
You have any more theories? How long have you been running this?
An hour and 21 minutes.
Oh my.
That's why I'm trying to like I'm running out of ideas because we've been talking about this for a good hour.
Yeah.
And we kind of like the only reason was like I was like, shoot, we should have shut up yesterday and used everything we talked about yesterday.
I mean, I can go on forever.
Yeah, he can go on forever. Again, 100% expert right here. Like
I guess not really.
he'll know.
I just like it.
Like if Sora had a middle name, he would know Sora's middle name.
I mean, it's all right. Oh yeah, Scarlet Asylum. Yo, that place looks lit, man. Okay, so that like when first of all, before I talk about that, I'm loving Xehanort's new voice actor. Oh my gosh, he sounds.
He
cool.
won't shut up about
He
it.
sounds really cool, like my other selves. It was great.
Your other
Scarlet,
selves.
that's what he said. Like this is
Oh.
a place for like me and my other selves. Scarlet Asylum. The apparently in Latin it means like what is it? Steps of the Sky, School of the Sky, something like that.
I think it means City of the Sky, to be honest, because it's a giant.
It is, but Scala I think is school.
Hmm.
Because like escuela. Yeah. Anyway, he was when he was talking about the seat of power. Looking at that legit looked like some Final Fantasy level. Yeah, you're right.
What did he say?
He was talking about if Atlantis was in Kingdom Hearts.
Atlantis, as in like
No,
flying.
Yeah, Atlantis. Like it looks like probably the city. Is that what you're saying?
Atlantis, as in like Milo and.
Yeah.
No, that's not the city. I know.
No, he said it looks like the floating city and everything.
From Atlantis.
Yeah.
The Lost Empire.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
What do you mean? The floating city in the land? Anyway.
You're talking about the one where they use crystals as energy. Right?
Yes.
That looks nothing. I watched that. That was my childhood movie.
Yeah, okay. He was saying it was just like a metaphor. Like read this whole text. I didn't see the whole text. Just read it and then you'll understand.
Chocolate.
It was a nice looking city. Looks like a Greek Colosseum looking city too.
Yeah, no. To
It'd
be
be cool to
honest,
explore it and everything, especially with the secrets. Seem like they're gonna be like little secret areas. It's funny because it reminds me of the Sky City in Final Fantasy 12, not 12, 11, as well as what else does it remind me of? I can't remember.
hentai.
No.
Ow!
Good job, kid.
I have a watch on in my.
As well, it kind of reminds me of the castle, like the Lucius Castle in Insomnia. But
You said Volusia's Castle?
the Lucius, yeah, the castle in Insomnia. I call it the Lucius Castle because the Lucius Calum lived there.
Another theory I think I had, it was like, what do you think is actually gonna happen between the 13 pieces and the 7 pieces?
Man, it looks like we don't even have 7 pieces anymore. I don't know. Straight purely for me, especially what I think is that the true Keyblade War is gonna happen at Scala. I feel like that's
What they said. They in the trailer. He does say the home of the Keyblade War.
Yeah. No, he's the Keyblade Graveyard is home of the Keyblade War. He said that Scala Kylan was the place where Keyblade Warriors had a seat of power. I think that's where the true Keyblade War is gonna happen, especially with them in the new like organization Cloakwood and armor.
No. Let's talk about that. the new armor just looks.
I like how the helmets look like the goat from his no name Keyblade. I think that's really cool.
Yeah, no. The thing is, like, I was surprised. Like, I wasn't expecting Keyblade armor to come back. To be honest.
Oh really?
And now seeing that the organization definitely got their Keyblade armor.
Yeah.
Okay. What I was thinking is because there was a theory online where it's like they're expecting if they're gonna give Sora Keyblade armor.
That'd be the Master Keeper. Yeah, no,
It would look like similar to Ericus's.
Oh yeah, no. I'm a full believer that Sora may get Master Keeper. I think that's if not, just like an upgraded version of Kingdom Key.
Yeah,
And it would resemble Master Keeper.
Because if you think about it, everybody now everybody says Aqua is the one who has.
Yeah, because she earned it because it was passed down there.
Yeah, but no, let me finish what I was gonna say. Is that I heard this online recently. It's like, they all have their own Keyblades. They all he knows the name of them. They all started out with their own Keyblade.
Rainfill, Earthshaker, into Stormfall and Ends of Earth.
Yeah,
as well as Wayward Wind.
Yeah, so all those got upgraded. So I'm expecting something like that for Sora.
Yeah, because Riku even went from Way to Dawn to Braveheart.
Yeah, so like
Kyrie's keeping Destiny's Embrace because I feel like that's
she just got it too.
Yeah, she's got it.
I feel like if you look at it,
even Mickey into Dusk Till Dawn.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. No, when I was thinking okay, look, if you look at the trailer, the final battle trailer, you'll see Lee's Keyblade in the corner.
Yeah.
In that one scene. I understand that, but if you look, I feel like that might be an upgraded version of Lee's Keyblade because honestly, I'm not 100% sure, but if you look when he first summons it,
yeah,
I don't think it's like fiery like that.
Well, I think that's because of graphics engine.
Yeah, that. But to me, no, because like I really don't think it was like fiery.
It showed fiery, and the blade was pretty light. But this one is like amped up. Like the boy like shoved a mega flare in that mug. Like,
yeah, like exactly. It was like made of like a crystal with fire around it.
Yeah, no, yeah.
And it was like,
if anything, I think it's just stronger because he knows how to use it.
Yeah. That. But I'm thinking everybody's gonna eventually get like the Keyblade upgrade.
Yeah, like I think what I would love to happen is that, as we've seen from the different trailers, that Sora is passed on Master Keeper because I feel like as far as a narrative point of view, that would be Sora's Keyblade. Yeah. And just like Mickey mixed the Kingdom Key.
Okay.
Hold on. Just like Mickey mixed the Kingdom Key with it seemingly mixed it with Starseeker. Just like he has a Keyblade of Dark and Sora would mix his Keyblade of Light with the Master Keeper and have his own new Keyblade.
Yeah. No, one thing I have to think about is damn it, I lost my train of thought. I hate when that happens. It happens a lot lately. I feel old. But it's like you threw me off with something you said. That's what happened.
Oh,
so
right.
it's like
Master Keeper, him getting it, Lee with his Keyblade, everybody getting an upgraded version.
Yeah, no.
Except for maybe Kyrie because she's got it.
Yeah. Something along the lines of like, okay, the Keyblades. So much. You threw me off. I had it, and it's like, it's one of those like it's on the tip of your tongue. You can remember it. You got this. No, Keynote. Like when it comes to Keyblades, Sora, like I feel like he can get a new Keyblade if he wanted it. Like, cause yeah, you know what? Let's change. I'm gonna change the subject.
Wait, hold on. I was saying at first that from a narrative point of view, I feel like Master Keeper would be his. Was there anything related to that?
No, I don't think so. But I'm gonna change this thing now. Some people are I've heard this speculation before that all the Keyblades you find that aren't in a Keyblade graveyard are dandelions that fell in those worlds.
Well, in Union Cross, the Keyblades and Keyblade graveyards are the Keyblades you have in the game.
Oh, okay. I was just thinking like,
because like there are a bunch of Starlights and Divine Roses and Olympias and like Treasure Troves like all over the place and everything. Yeah. Even some of the newer Keyblades like Diamond, newer Keyblade, but newer Keyblade in Union Cross like Diamond Dust, Fenrir, and all that.
Yeah, because I was thinking, so I'm looking at them like, because I remember seeing like Wayward Wind. Follow the wind in the Keyblade graveyard.
Yeah, because that was a rendition for like Roadblock Sleep. So there was stuff like Follow the Wind in it. There's even Lionheart from Kingdom Hearts 1 as one of those Keyblades.
Yeah, I was just thinking.
There's
like,
even Fenrir too.
Yeah, like all
Yeah,
the Keyblades you get are past Keyblades that like had to like that were from fallen people.
Yeah,
from the
because
Keyblade world.
everybody in Keyblade fought them, and the different Keyblades is you getting different keychains. That right there is correct. Like that.
Yeah,
That is.
so I was
legit.
like, I'm like, damn. Just thinking that those are Keyblades you got from those worlds. It's like, damn, those worlds are old.
Yeah, no, they are.
And the fact that like everybody just died.
Yeah, man, the scene, because the scene is only in the browser version of Key. The scene where you're fighting the foretellers and like everyone's like dying.
Really? Is that really only a browser version?
Yeah, that scene they have not shown that scene in Union Cross. You only see it in the browser version, which is sad because they need to show it. Like you see, like your character's walking around, hearts are floating up to Kingdom Hearts and everything. People are legit dying. Like you're watching people die.
No, I remember watching like all the funny thing is that you think the Keyblade War would be something about like some people just thought like a whole bunch of Keyblade users against like Heartless and everything originally, but then once you get to the Union and everything,
they fight each other.
It's okay. It was a civil war basically over Lux, which is basically crystallized light. And
over
like,
the power of light.
And I was like, oh my gosh, like these people, like some of them, like I understand, like there was already tension between like some of the
unions,
unions, but it's like, damn, just because y'all's leaders are gonna do it, y'all gonna go follow leaders and just kill people you called friends just not days ago.
Yeah, honestly, only because people haven't gone through the Key story. Birthright Sleep is like one of the saddest ones. I honestly believe Union Cross is like the saddest story.
It is very
especially
sad.
because you yourself, like since you're canon to the story, you experience this shit. You find out that you're the reason.
I didn't play through, but he told me to at least watch like, the cutscenes. I did that, and I was like,
it is because you're the reason your Chirruthy becomes a nightmare. Well, you're the reason your Chirruthy becomes a nightmare. That nightmare goes towards dark side. So, it was confirmed when you have that big speech against your union leader. Mine was Ira. So when I was talking to Ira. That because of you trying to find ephemer, that darkness had grown in your heart. So you have two Chirruthys. One's a spirit, one's a nightmare. And you had that second Chirruthy beforehand, which hasn't explained why you have that second one. But the darkness started growing and it started becoming more of a nightmare like over time. And it started going over.
It was like the final boss basically was like the nightmare Chirruthy. One of the bosses was
one of the bosses was Nightmare Chirruthy, like gathering with all the Darklings and becoming that thing that I think is what Aqua fought in the Realm of Darkness because it looks just like it. So
when it comes to like, man, I'm like, I remember watching that cutscene where you're just walking around on the battlefield in your Keyblade armor, and then just the funny thing is I was watching I guess I don't remember. But it was had pink female armor because it's female, and I was like, damn, it's like you see like it made it kind of depressing that it was a female pink in pink, where it's like the girly girl is like going through this Joan of Arc kind of like shit, and I was like, damn, I'm watching this, I'm like, you're walking through and then like you see somebody you used to know in the battlefield just get body.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And then you go to the union leaders. It's like you fight the union.
Yeah,
leaders
they're like, I'm sorry, gotta fight. And Ava was the most heartbreaking because Ava was like, hey, yeah, I gotta be here too. I wish you're part of Daylight. And then she fights you. It's like, bitch.
I was like watching. I was like, damn, these guys don't want to fight, but they feel like they have to save because they think everybody else is corrupt because of one damn thing. It was like,
and it's funny too. Because
who's the betrayer in the
traitor is the one with their Kusen sigil. That's what Gula said. That was in his paper. The one who bears the sigil. Meaning none of the foretellers were the traitor. Yeah. Meaning that prophecy was relating to just overall.
Yeah.
And not during that time, which what makes me sad.
Yeah.
Because they like it's honestly a Sed's fault. Sed's fault they like felt like that.
Yeah. And then it's like
Sed's a fucking but like it was just so sad because like that means they could all like just trust each other.
Yeah, but then that distrust and greed.
Yeah, and it's just
No, who was the one who had their six foretellers? What's it called?
there are 6 masters.
Six masters. One of them went to
Luciu's the one with no name,
yeah.
and he has the box, and he went into the future and watched all what happened.
Yeah.
And passed on the no name keyblade.
Yeah, but no, what I'm thinking is, who was the one that had to save some people?
You mean the ones who need the dandelions?
Huh?
You mean the ones who need to make the dandelions?
Yeah,
Ava. Yeah, that's
Ava.
right.
I was like, when you said she came back to
Yeah.
fight, I was like, damn, you could have stick with the dandelion.
Yeah, no, yeah. Unfortunately, that was her role, is that she made dandelions, but she couldn't go with them.
Yeah, I was like, damn. It's like I wish our character was part of the dandelions. No, it was like some of the characters you met along the way and you helped.
Yeah.
Were part of the dandelions. I was like, damn.
Yeah. But luckily, at the last second, we became a part of them.
Technically, but the last second.
Yeah, last second.
Like you
We
literally
see Skull is like, is that a goddess? And it's like, nah, babe, we're here.
Yeah, no, it's like literally you literally basically look like you die on the battlefield.
Yeah. But then Ephemer and Skull come up to you. Ephemer, man, that punk, I love him. But like,
You know what's sad? The saddest part is that the way everybody died on the battlefield
Yeah.
was somehow with their sword stuck in the ground. Either
Yeah.
it flew out and stuck in the ground
Yeah,
in perfect squares.
yeah. There's a. It's like, man, y'all wildin', bro. Y'all wildin'.
I was like, damn. And the fact that Xehanort's still using like their keyblades in Birth by Sleep and stuff like that.
oh, Vanitas.
Yeah,
Vanitas
Vanitas.
didn't give a fuck.
Vanitas he's like, yeah, I'm gonna use all these keyblades as a weapon. I'm like,
The boy is grinding on people's dead hearts. Like,
oh my,
Vanitas did not care. Oh man.
I was like when I first saw, it, I was like, damn, that's cool, but I was like, damn, use an asshole.
Yeah.
It's like I'm like, damn. It's like that one. All those especially the ones that were thin, like Ventus's keyblade.
Yeah.
Those must have been actually razor sharp. Ow! To
Yeah,
get hit by all those keyblades and just,
Yeah, nah, Terra got bodied when he got.
yeah, no, like when he just like he's like, God damn, all these keyblades,
like
darkness.
luckily he had all that armor, because like he got bodied.
You know, I missed the meme of where it's like Kingdom Hearts fill me with darkness
Oh, yeah.
when that was a big thing, you know.
Fill me with the power of darkness.
Or people would
Light.
edit. It's like everybody would either edit it out or something and be like, "Fill me with baking grease." I'm like, what?
The power of Nah, you know what my favorite Kingdom Hearts meme is?
What?
Well, actually, I have a lot of them, but one of my favorites is the gif of Xehanort. He's just like, my head is a dolphin. It was so funny because it's when he's like making the earth pillars, right? It's like,
Yeah.
my hand is a dolphin. And like you hear it in Leonard Nimoy's voice too.
Yeah.
So it's just so funny.
Oh man. See, the original. I'm gonna tell y'all people. The original I was gonna do is, but you know me, I'm lazy. I want to edit, but I don't have it. I don't have a laptop where I can truly do some good editing. So I kind of gave up because everything I try editing is either been through a PlayStation or on my phone. So if I do some editing stuff, it's been recorded with my phone and then edited on my phone. But I was we're gonna do a review and go over the actual videos. I was gonna play the video quote unquote right here, but I decided to live stream instead because it was easier, and that way I can make sure that, because I have so many videos that I've recorded and edited, not started editing and then not finished, that I could upload and put up. Like I told you guys, I talked about skits, but I was like, nah, I really do want to have some Kingdom Hearts talk before Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out.
Yeah, this thing's real, man. January 29th.
Yeah, I can't believe it is so close. It's like we waited
5 years? 6 years in 2019.
Yeah, well, technically, we've been waiting since.
Well,
The
we've been anticipating it since
Yeah.
like the end of Kingdom Hearts 2.
Especially because the secret ending of Kingdom Hearts 2 was like.
Yeah, we thought Birth by Sleep was Kingdom Hearts 3. That
Yeah,
was a good old
everybody
day.
was like, yes! It was like, no, this is the prequel.
Yeah, good prequel.
And then
But-
Union is the prequel.
Yeah. It's the origin, yeah.
Yes, my feet.
Okay.
I put my foot up and I was expecting it
But
to be so
we've
close.
been waiting a long time. It was announced 2013.
Yeah, and
So-
then everybody was like, "Damn," and
So
most of the
we
time,
Man, that kid looked so sad. He was looking at the window in Nominee's room. Ansem's regret of like all the kids' lives that he messed up.
yeah, that's the one.
He was
that-
like, he was looking in the window and just like, yeah, I screwed up so bad. And
To
I'm
be
like,
honest-
man, because he's been regretting it since like Kingdom Hearts 2.
like we said sometime earlier in the podcast, it was something about like Ansem is the regret of Zeno.
Guilt?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're saying how like his
Yeah,
pieces could
and,
be like
like,
his different emotions.
At the same time, I feel like we said something about the house. Like we wanted to know more about that house.
Oh yeah, the
but
mansion.
The
We wanna know-
mansion, but like I said, I feel like that's gonna be his. Like that was his original family home. Like he was a family man.
Yeah.
Thing that
Happened where he like went to Radiant Garden.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
started
I feel
doing
like
research.
I feel to be honest, like the guilt of ruining so many children's life.
Yeah.
Something had to do with his own children.
Oh, don't say that. It hurts. But nah,
Yeah,
like
that's why I was like,
he's regretting since then, especially when Riku dived into.
that's
Sora's
why
heart.
he looked up to the window where Naminé was.
Yeah.
Standing, where it's
I'm
a
pretty
bird.
sure he feels more bad about Naminé because he was an ass towards Naminé.
Yeah,
He
kind
was
of
a
locked her. He
major asshole.
locked her in a room. Locked
He
her in
did.
the
He's
dark.
like, you were just a nobody. That like Ansem was low key like the nobody equivalent of a racist. Like he was really bad. But yeah, like in like 3Ds when Riku dived into Sora's heart. Ansem was like, "Hey, here's the bottle, so Sora can screw up, finish up my screw ups." Like Ansem is really like he's hurting, and I feel bad. I really do feel bad for him.
He literally goes and blows himself up trying to
Exactly,
solve this.
because if you don't count us, Xehanort, Ansem's the reason all this started. Like Ansem, Xehanort, and us are the reason all this started.
What do you mean?
Because our nightmare is what fucked everything up.
Oh, us from
us from Union Cross because we're canon. Yeah, you know, right?
yeah. We died way before the.
What?
We died way before the beginning of all this, so it's like.
I don't know. Are we dead? Are dandelions dead? We don't know that.
I feel like they're the ones who taught all the new Keyblade.
Yeah, you're right. They could.
And so they passed down, like Eric.
I don't know.
Ericus is what.
If Ericus didn't fight, Ericus would still be alive because they're old.
Yeah, but
I feel like we can still be alive. I don't know.
But yeah.
But yeah, no, like Ansem, yeah, he was and like freaking Secret of Darkness, he's over just like, you ruined it. I'm like, shut up, Ansem, no one likes you, you're a meme.
Yeah, but no, to be honest, if Roxas is a dandelion, not Roxas, Ventus was a dandelion, that means you're right. There could still be dandelions.
Yeah, there really could be. Like, I don't remember if it was confirmed or not if Larian was Marluxia. Even if it's not,
Marluxia,
yeah,
pink-haired nigger,
yeah, Larian, pink-haired dude from Union Cross. He's on the cover of like the game. And
you remember?
Oh, and Larxine's a thing
No,
too.
I think no.
Larxine's
The
still
thing
here,
is,
too.
that game has had so many updates where I'm so far behind. I don't think I've known anything about like. The only thing that
I know. I'm just saying he's on the cover of like the game screen, so he's the pink-haired dude. The point is that he looks like Marluxia, and I think, correct me if I'm wrong. I think Nomura confirmed that is somebody of Marluxia, just like Elrena in the newest update is Arsene. So like, I don't know. I feel like the Dandelions could still be around. I wouldn't be surprised if Player showed up in Skylight Kyle. I think that'd be cool. Or not even Skylight Kyle. I feel like he would show up somewhere in like Kingdom Hearts 3. I feel like you're because there's a leader. There is a board that references all of the old dandelions, and that was the sweepstakes in Union Cross. My name in that.
No, that's what I was about to say. It's like you guys want to know how much I believe this guy's such a super fan that his name is probably on the fucking board.
Nah, I don't know. There's a lot of pay to win people who like did a lot of the different event things to get the name on the board. But if my name is on the board, oh my god. Like, we already got the Starlight Keyblade from the Classic Kingdom event going on. I have my name on the board. That'd be cool. Be mad cool. My point was saying is that I feel like we can still be alive because that's the thing. You're going to reference to that. And you never know.
You know what? I just noticed Player. We're just going to call it Player.
Yeah, I call him Player.
Yeah, Player is most likely, like, he's the only one to actually seen the Keyblade War and been in the Keyblade War.
Yeah.
You gotta understand, Xehanort the rest of the dandelions were shipped away before
into the
war
jungle.
started, like literally right before the war started. And then and there's only a select few. Like there's like what 15, I think.
I don't. There's a lot. There's
a
not
lot.
a number.
I thought it
There's
was
actually a decent amount. I would say there's over like 30, 40.
Okay, so yeah, but your player, like you said, becomes a dandelion. That means they're the only one who went through the war and then became a dandelion.
Which is, I think, exactly the reason.
That means they're probably the sole survivor of the war.
Yeah, basically, they are.
Like,
they didn't win against the foretellers, but they held their own.
Yeah, it's like the foretellers killed each. What I believe is that you got knocked the fuck out by what's his name.
Yeah.
And then you just lie there dying, and then you're passing in and out of death or consciousness, to be precise.
Yeah.
And then by the end of it, you had survived, fucking ninja assassin style, broken body. Just I recovered enough, and then luckily your friends find you, the rest of the dandelions, right?
Yeah.
It's like, damn, okay.
Yeah, and the sad thing is that I'm just gonna let you know this now because you haven't been playing it. Is that Ephemera and Ava asked Chirthi to suppress your memories, so you don't remember what happened when we were going through Union Cross. Yeah, but you get dreams of what happened.
That's the thing. That's why I was always confused about Kingdom Blade. It's because it was originally called Kingdom Hearts Key.
Yeah,
and then it came Union
Unchained Key.
Yeah,
that's
where like I stopped playing when it was still called Key.
Yeah.
So there's so much I missed out. I was like, wait, I understand there was a war. Then I was like, what happened? Why are we doing this again?
Yeah, right when it went into Union Cross, that's when they gave like right before they gave the cutscenes of saying, hey, how's he doing with his memories and everything? Because Ephemera feels bad for having to make you forget. Yeah. He really does, but he does not want you to go through that pain.
So these are Ephemera is like one of the leaders of the dandelions.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, he is.
There's the new ones are the leaders.
Yeah, Ephemera is one of the new Union leaders. And it's as well as Skull and Ventus.
Yeah, so they are the Union leaders.
Yeah, they're Union leaders.
And so that's where I got confused most of the time, was because like, how was Ventus a Union leader when? That's why I go back to the original Union leaders.
Yeah.
I was like, the fuck you mean? Was he the fucking leopard guy?
No. There's a secondary set of Union leaders.
Yeah, I didn't know that. That's the thing. I was like, oh, okay, that makes so much more sense.
Yeah, definitely.
And so the dandelions made more but it makes me think, if there were more unions, it would cause something similar to happen.
No, because what happened is that this time the Union leaders could work together. One of the rules about the old Union leaders is that they couldn't work together. But what they did differently this time is that they could work together.
They listened to their master too much.
Yeah, they did. Now they're working together, doing their own thing.
Oh, that's just a crack in my skin. I was about to say,
also,
when I do this, I look like I got a little soul patch here. I was like, no, that's just a crack on my phone screen.
Soul patch. All right, tuxedo. But and the other thing too is that I don't think this was a rule, but I feel like this was implied that there wasn't a set leader of those Union leaders. Because in one of the newer scenes, Blaine, because I'm not calling him Brain, that's stupid. Blaine.
Wait, what?
The dude who looks like Zexian, who isn't Zexian.
Uh-huh.
Blaine was like, all right, what we do, leader? And Ephemera was like, I'm not the leader, we're all leaders. And I was like, good, because like I feel like that was another reason like that went out, because again, Aset is a fuckhead. He was like, you're a leader, maybe your judgment's clouded and everything. So like I'm glad they made it a thing to like we're all the leaders, so it's more of a council than it is the Union leaders, and there's a leader of the Union leaders, and there's a master of masters.
Yeah, the master of masters. Nah, you gotta blame it all on the master of masters though. Everything in Kingdom Hearts, anything, master of masters fucked everything up.
I'm the person who doesn't blame him because he only saw the future. Yeah, I feel like he orchestrated some things. For the way reasons, but I don't think he's the reason. Like it's
yeah. To be honest, because the way he sees the future is because he sent his eye into the future.
Yeah, he did. Like you've already completed your job. Good job, Lucian. But yeah,
no, because his eye is on the
it's on No Name. Yeah,
it's No Name, and so I mean, if he knows the future, like he knows how it's gonna all play. Not really all play out, but it's like he knows what's gonna happen. He's basically God. It's like.
He knows what's gonna happen. But like all the people who like jump on the Master saying he's the reason, I feel like they kind of miss the point of the Master of Masters.
Like he's not supposed to be the person who's gonna save the world.
Yeah, but I don't think he's the one to cause it too.
But
he's
no,
the
that's
one
the
who
thing
just
is,
knows about it.
I just came with a theory. I'll tell you after what someone's gonna say is like, I want to know what happened to Master Masters.
Yeah, because he said one day I'll just disappear. We don't know what that implies.
Yeah, but I think he said something and he'll come back eventually.
He said maybe he'll come back.
Yeah, but then there's the one thing that got me with I was about to say is like, I'm just putting random numbers together, and that's not 2 and 2 together, but it's like random numbers like.
Yeah, he's using sine, cosine, trigonometry, calculus.
Yeah, it's like, like, have you ever seen that one where the people just stare off and then you see all these numbers?
Yeah.
That's me right now. It's like, Yin Sid equals Master of Masters.
No.
That's like, nah. It's like, you don't know who, like, you hear Yin Sid was a master, but you never knew he was a Master of Masters. Yin Sid old as fuck in magic,
Yeah, nah.
But then Yin Sid should be missing one eye.
Yeah, he should be. Right? Should be
Yeah.
missing one eye. Star Seeker is his. And
Yeah.
Star Seeker, it ain't that important. On the grand scheme of things, it ain't that important. But yeah, no, like, yeah, that's Masters. One theory me and my cousin Jalen were thinking about is one thing that I thought about, but he was also thinking about, is that Master Keeper could be Lushu's true Keyblade. And because Master Keeper, people forgot about Master
Does that mean
Keeper.
Marluxia and them were Keyblade wielders?
Yeah.
Oh shit, that makes me think maybe some of the other organization members were Keyblade wielders too.
No, because the other organization members were from Radiant Garden doing normal stuff.
Okay, I'm just wondering, like, what if they all became Keyblade wielders? Because that's one thing I always thought is like 13 pieces of light and 13 pieces of light, 13 pieces of darkness and 7 pieces of light. I was expecting all of them have to be a Keyblade wielder.
Well, the point is that they're doing it one way or another to get a Keyblade.
One way or another to get a Keyblade.
Yeah, that was the whole point of it. Either to support his cause or to get a Keyblade. That was the whole thing about that.
So that by the time we get to fucking
Scarlet Academy.
Scarlet Academy, I think they would all have their Keyblades by then.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's why they have Keyblade armor.
Yeah, that's what I think those 13 no names were. Oh, what I was saying though is that people sleep on Master Keeper. Ever since like no name was revealed to be passed down, people forgot that Master Keeper was also revealed to be passed down. So I think Eric's Keyblade.
No, I had a brain fart that I was like, wait. As soon as I said that, I was like, oh wait, Eric is Keyblade.
Yeah.
I was like, you Quincy, you just had a brain fart. We've been talking about this for what, the past 2 hours?
Yeah. But I feel like that would mean that it could be Lucy's original Keyblade, because for some reason, maybe Lucy was like, all right, I did my thing, let me do my own thing now, and he passed it on, and like Erica's got to it, making a whole Destiny thing, something, I don't know, but I feel like that would be his original, because I really dig that Keyblade. I feel and like Lucy just took it. I swear Lucy was a Keyblade master. I mean, he had already had his Keyblade.
Yeah.
So like, it makes you wonder, like.
It makes me think, like, honestly, I still, again, it goes down to Master of Masters. It makes me think that was his eye in the middle of this. Like,
what?
The eye in the Keyblade.
Yeah.
In No Name.
Yeah.
But I'm just thinking, like in seeing some other animes, like, people have done stuff like that where they put their, like, their energy or something.
Yeah.
And that way they could time travel just because, like, they have a piece of their body. Their body has gone through it, and they just go to that time piece where that piece exists.
Yeah.
So I was like, what if? Hopefully this isn't.
Are you just talking about what if he uses time travel?
Yeah, that's how he disappeared.
Well, your concept is right, but what you're saying is wrong, because the thing is about time travel in Kingdom Hearts is that you can only go backwards. You can't go to the future.
But how does Xehanort get back to?
Because he put his heart in Terra. Terra went to the future. He split. His heart was still there. It means Xehanort wasn't gone. And then nobody in Heartless got back and came back. That wasn't time travel. That was just good planning.
Okay. No, because I was just thinking, because that's how it is for Xehanort. This is the master.
Well, no, what I was saying is it's not Xehanort. It's just time travel in general. That's the rules of it.
Okay, that's just
that's the rules of it.
Okay, because
what I would think though is that what would make you right is that the eye, that being a piece of him, he can use that just to materialize again.
Yeah.
Or as like HK was saying, he was saying like that thing that Xehanort has could be his heart.
Yeah.
He just materializes again. So not using time
Yeah,
travel.
no, because
but
I
just-
feel like the ending of Kingdom Hearts is something like, because he said like, again, he was talking to, I don't remember which one of the union leaders, where he's like, I will come back again, maybe, right? It depends on what happens. 'Cause
Yeah.
I feel like he hasn't seen what happened yet.
Yeah, I'm
And
pretty
so
sure.
when
he
once it
doesn't.
ends, that's because when he finally saw what happens at the end, that's what makes him disappear. He's like, okay, I'm gonna have to go over here now,
Yeah.
and that's why we're gonna see him at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah.
And he's the Master of Masters is gonna be like, hey, how's it going? I sound like
Or
I'm like Deadpool.
I feel like secret ending. Like that would be the secret ending.
Yeah, secret
Because I
ending.
feel like
That
what's
secret
in the
ending-
box is his heart. Maybe I don't know. What?
Secret ending. Remember, like I don't know if I said it on stream, but I told you like this is the end of the Kingdom Hearts 3 is the end of the Xehanort saga.
These dummies are like, man.
There's
it's the end of
going
the
to be
series.
more.
No, there's gonna be more.
There's gonna be more. So I feel
There's
like
gonna be more because Union Cross is still gonna continue after Kingdom Hearts 3.
yeah. So let me
So,
finish
like-
what I was gonna say. Is like
Yeah.
if the Master of Masters is like you said that secret ending, it's like maybe it's not a secret ending. He's like there, and then it's like yeah, you guys finally did what I could not do something
Yeah.
years ago. But it's like he goes and says yeah, but there's in the secret ending is like yeah, I'll let you guys know there's a greater threat.
Yeah, I would be surprised.
There's a
Oh.
greater threat than Xehanort.
I would not be surprised. if
Yeah,
that's
like he'll
something.
and he does like the whole because like I compared him to like Deadpool before.
Yeah.
It's like he just goes over. It's like, hey, Sora, let you know, buddy. Yeah, there's a greater.
We're fucked.
Yeah, I did all this. I let this all happen just so you can get stronger for this next fuck.
What
shit
is he,
time.
Reese?
Yeah.
He's from Dragon Ball.
Yeah, it's like yeah, I'm not.
Genova's the great threat.
Yeah, like this. Like I went through this my own self already, but I'm doing this so I can see if you can beat what I can beat.
that would be hilarious, but that would honestly be some shit. Like
that would be.
because I mean,
No, I just instantly saw Sora's face do like fuck at the Excalibur face.
yeah.
Just like it's like I just got done with the Xehanort
Granted,
bullshit.
I feel like that would work though because it's still a Square game, and what Final Fantasy does is the Warrior of Light motif. And like Sora is like I think is the Warrior of Light. So if they did do something like that, I'm like, yeah, I can see that going on.
So you know me, I love a good story, but I hate when a good story ends. Right?
yeah,
I'm just imagining the end of Kingdom Hearts is like each trio goes their own separate ways.
stop,
I'm crying.
Stop. Shut up. We're talking Kingdom Hearts 3 at the end of the Xehanort saga, not the end of the series. Shut up.
No, not the end of the series. No, like end of Xehanort Saga.
Oh,
Like the main games are always gonna be about Sora, Riku, and Kairi.
yeah.
But I feel like after this is like
That was the thing. So one thing I was thinking of, I was hoping that if Sora does fall, that Kairi's the next main character. I think that would be cool.
Oh my
But
God.
with her getting body,
Well, we don't know if she gets truly bodied.
Yeah.
I think she just gets sucked up into it.
say she doesn't get bodied. Say she does play a pivotal point. Like Sora beats it, and then Kairi has to help Sora out because something happened with him, right?
Yeah.
Kairi main character. That'd be cool. But what I was thinking is that since she got taken away, like
Question.
flung away, I was
Okay,
like,
now
man, it ain't
I
gonna
know
happen.
this.
Ain't gonna
I probably
happen.
asked you this something before, but
What?
doesn't Sora gave Kairi his heart in Kingdom Hearts 1?
No, Kairi gave Sora her heart. He had it inside her. Kairi's inside me?
Oh, and that's when he stabbed himself with the Keyblade, and then okay.
Yeah. In Destiny Island, when she like felt him and like ghosted,
Mhm.
like that was her heart falling down. That was when that.
He just ghosted.
Yeah.
It's like no, I remember seeing like that was a meme too. It was like when that girl to go ghost you from the text messages. I'm like, God damn it, yeet. It's like, yeah, yeet. I'm like, oh my gosh. It's like when I first saw that, I was like, it's like, damn, okay. Oh my gosh. I've been playing with this string, and now this fiber is everywhere.
Because he's a weirdo.
Look at this shit, man.
Man, they can't see it. It's small and oh my god. Okay.
Yeah, they can't see it, right?
Nah, it's just when your hand all up in the freaking thing.
Do you know You know, I don't know if I can check.
Oh,
this.
you know what? I think that's Datariku, and he.
Do you think?
And
Damn
he,
it, Damon.
and he utilized the dark form because he had a dark form when he was corrupted by bugs.
Yeah, I said reconnecting. Oh, who said? I just noticed who said Brett.
Yeah, I just noticed you said that too. Anyway, I still think it's Datariku. I really feel like it's Datariku because one, the bugs are in Big Hero 6. when he was corrupted, he got that dark form and recoded. And I feel like that Repliku, because Riku was with him on Destiny Island, I feel like he's gonna be some secret freaking like thing that's gonna happen. I don't think that is the same people. I feel like all these Rikus, man, it's confusing.
Yeah. Okay. I hate to do this. I really do. But we've been streaming for 2 hours.
Yeah.
And there's no real limit to how long you can stream for, but my channel's already like no one watches past 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Hopefully we get some people to
It's
watch
fair.
this. But
I give him the smolder. Man, I'm kidding.
the Smolder fucking Jumanji Smolder.
I mean, that was from Tangled, but okay.
Oh, that's Smolder.
Anyway, you're saying?
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, he's gonna be here for
A bit.
Long, like this is around this time of year. You're usually here for a long time.
Yeah.
So we may do another stream sometime in the next 3 weeks. Depends if I'm working, because you know me, I got a 9 to 5 job, you know, and
I'm here.
He's here, but
Just doing nothing.
bullshit. You're always busy. Like tomorrow, he got stuff planned. Don't want
Yeah.
to say it out loud.
Yeah.
But like he got stuff planned, I think till next Tuesday. So it's like, wait, no, next Tuesday
It's Christmas.
is Christmas. So next Thursday. So we may do more. We'll definitely do more Kingdom Hearts stuff, because by that time we'll probably have theorized a shit ton more shit and just some random talking. We may bring, if we can, we may bring Viz into this because he's a Kingdom Hearts fan too.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
See, can't promise. I definitely cannot promise this because, again, schedule differences and money.
It'll be fine.
No, I'm not paying. No, when I say money, I'm not paying him to be here.
No,
But
you don't need to pay me.
yeah,
Honestly.
but no, what I'm saying is that I gotta work and make money, but I haven't been having much work because of what I do is like construction like stuff, and during the winter time, construction slows down like a bitch,
Yeah, it does.
and so it's like I have no work to go to because I'm street safety, so I can't guarantee like this will come here because I've been stuck in our what we call the shop, our warehouse basically, and they've been giving me optional days. It's my first optional I took, but I'm gonna start going back in so that way I can have money in my pocket because you know I'm part of that broke nigga society. You know, it's like I can't afford the dollar menu at McDonald's.
Mm-hmm.
I got 22 cents to my name.
Oh my god, kid.
Yeah. So it's like, and I'm not playing. It's literally if you check my bank account, of course, and if y'all think I'm stupid enough to show my bank account on YouTube, you got me fucked. But I literally only got 22 cents in my bank account. It's kind of sad.
All right.
So if you guys would like to donate to the broken
Foundation.
the Foundation, I don't have a Patreon, so I'm shit out of luck.
It'll be fine. They have the join button on YouTube, so that's fine.
Hilariously, only certain people can get the join button.
I know. I was trying to be
So
dope.
again, it's my boy D'Lo, Black Star. But thank you for joining me, Quincy. Formerly X and X.
Formerly X and X. His name is not Quincy. Just Quincy.
Just Quincy, because I just wanted to be known for my real name. Fuck having a fancy little name, you know. Because eventually everybody's gonna find out your real name. I barely even call PewDiePie anymore since I found out his name was Felix, and
That's cool.
That's kind of weird that because I don't know PewDiePie personally. That's the thing. It's like
No, it's fine. People call Cynical Jared every once in a while.
yeah,
Right.
it's like Markiplier. Who calls Markiplier Markiplier?
Yeah, we call him Mark.
Yeah, just call him Mark. Who calls Jacksepticeye Jacksepticeye anyway? They just call him Jack.
Anyway, keep going.
And then like.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching. We're just gonna end it here tonight because 2 hours and it's already
What time is it?
8:40.
Oh man.
You just realized that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't have a watch like I do, and this nigga hasn't been reading his phone because we've been making this video, and I haven't been using my phone because
It's obvious. Yeah.
obviously. So thank you guys so much. Big nigga. How do I end this? Yeah, okay.